Stage clear. Stage clear. Congratulations! Stage clear. Stage clear.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going well. It is a reasonably warm day in the UK. My window is open because of this, because, yeah. So we got here. It gets hotter by Tuesday, apparently. It goes up to 93 Fahrenheit, which is pretty warm. Pretty warm. Send the boat out again. Pretty sure I need this one. Yeah. How's it going, guys? Why is it all the way over here? What did you guys get in the Siege of Tyre event for your legendary? I opened mine on my my video earlier, and I got a Tarlin. It opens it the second you claim it, which, I mean, it's fine. That's fine. I also got these two pieces of gear to open. I can open those now, actually, I guess. So those didn't open instantly, which is interesting. Where did they go? Material? Yeah. So you get a guaranteed... Oh, it's a choice. Siege of Tyre Ancient Gear Choice. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. So I can choose... interesting. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. It mainly matters, I think, but based on... I know you can upgrade this stuff to the next tier, but I think it's really expensive to do. Is it expensive to do on... Ancients? Unless if I go to this piece, I have to actually max it to do it. Have I got enough gold? I've been rinsing my gold. We have got enough gold. So now let's gem and let's see this. Enhances, significantly enhances, grants new variant, changes the type of... you can't. You have to have a different gem, maybe? Evolution gem. Transforms T1. Get into T2, T3. I guess there's no evolution for Ancient, so it doesn't even matter, it seems. What I choose. Okay, I'll just choose whatever I want. I'm gonna go for an attack piece, and I think we'll go for breastplate because I probably have more weapons because they are the ones that are in Gear Dungeon is weapons, so I'm gonna have slightly more. And then it comes out with... Oh, it comes out with everything. I'm not sure if that's predetermined or I just got really lucky. That's awesome. That's amazing. I'll take that. That's great. And then here, we'll probably go for a ring here. Regardless of what you do, guys, choose a ring. Because if you look in your gear, your ring is the one that you're gonna have the least pieces of gear. Like, look how many ancients I've got that are bangles. Let's just pick just Soulbound Arcana to make it a bit easier to see. So look how many ancients I've got that are bangles. This is bangles, tons, right? And then amulets, slightly less. Rings, slightly less again. But actually, I've actually done pretty well. I might have sold some amulets, to be fair. Let's look at Infernal Roar to make it a bit more obvious, I think. It's amulets and rings. Rings used to be the rarest. Bangle, just don't pick a bangle, whatever you do. Bangle's the least rare. But I'm gonna pick a ring, and I can't see where it is again. And we'll do Soulbound Arcana ring. That's nice as well. Is it predetermined? If it is, awesome. Hey Daylight, thank you very much for hitting the join button, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome to the chat though. We've got Christian, Saif, Valiant, Weird Girl. Everyone's here. This is a big banner. This is what I was talking about. What are they called? Variant pieces, right? Undefined fine weapons. So you can see, like, you get these. So that's why getting the other side is... These are all bangles as well, right? Bangles are the ones you're going to get the most. Weapons you're generally going to get a little bit more of. Generally speaking. And I think when it comes to... I could be wrong. But when it comes to the exclusive gear, I think... they're mainly weapons. Again, like I said, I could be wrong. If we go down here, once we get past the ancients, you can see I've got tons of exclusives. Let's see how it's here. I mean, it's around. It's actually, I've got more here, but like it looks around the same. It's not too bad actually. That seems reasonably balanced. I had to do gold run during the week. I have rinsed my gold heavily for the War of Fates, which I just think I got another ancient, and I'm done now. I don't have to do any more. Like, once you get to 75k, you can just rest. But you've got another week to do it. You've got tons of time. Wow, this is really one-sided. 3 billion versus 2 billion. Which side am I on? I'm on the 3 billion side, so I should come out of this with a little bit extra rewards. And Christian, thank you very much. Welcome to Tier 1 as well. Appreciate it. I get this skin. Cool. Let's just claim this. I haven't really looked at it. It's actually pretty nice looking. Is it better than the base Torador? I like base Torador. It's quite nice, but I'd say this is pretty cool. I'd say this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's alright. It's like Toxic Flames. We'll equip that. We'll equip that. Now I've got to completely learn a new character visual. I kind of prefer it if they just kept the avatar the same and the skin changed. Is that too much to ask? It might be. What does he get for it? He gets attack and flat defense. So now his avatar's going to change to this. I'm never going to see him. I'm never going to see him. Man. Okay, his weapon's kind of crazy. What's that in the background? It's like... I can't really see it. It's like a... some stone rock floating in the background. You changed your side? You can change sides? Where is it? How do you change sides? I don't want to. That's probably what a lot of people have done, is just change sides. You don't enter. Got no idea. But generally speaking, it has been always quite even. This is really, really uneven. On the first day. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, Summons Day, guys. It's big Summons Day. I have got a couple more Ancient. Let me see how long the Ancient Banner lasts for. 2 days. So it lasts into Monday reset. I might be able to get a temple here. So I'll save it for a temple. Just because. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll save mine for a temple. If you saw my summons earlier, you know I got really lucky. You know I got really lucky, but not exactly where I wanted it. Like, it is what it is, but I mean, I genuinely cannot complain. I show you my characters. If I go to my new characters this weekend, it's kind of crazy. 7 new characters this weekend. These 7 are brand new. Which is nuts. Which is nuts. Finally got my last limited as well. Okay. Who have we got first on the chopping block? Christian, you said, haven't been in game much this week. Don't know much about this event. Are you pulling for the Ancient Banner or the Rare Banner? I mean, if you haven't claimed your Siege of Tyre, I can just jump in there and claim that. But if you haven't been doing it much, you might not have much points. You don't need a crazy amount to get it, but I can always just jump on your account and check. I have exactly 10 Ancients. It's, when we do your Wukong summons, it's definitely worth still doing those. Definitely worth it. Okay, jump on your account. So Christian's first, then we've got Saif, I believe, then Daylight. And then we'll check who's after that. Thank you very much, Saif. Yeah, you just messaged me your email because you got a new Discord. That's appreciated. I'm just gonna get the password from Mike. Okay, let's switch. Switch anyway. Okay, switching to your account, Mike. What's up, Michelle? How's it going, man? Are you in for summons this weekend? Then Valiant. Yeah, it's the order people jump on the stream. It's only the fairest way. Haven't heard this with audio. This looks a lot like one of the like Star Wars bad guys, I think. I guess it kind of looks like Darth Vader without his helmet on. Not now. Now it completely changes up. Now it completely changes, but yeah. I have to do it without you. I can bump you up the list. I've bumped other people up the list before. Like, you can be next if your time is very, very limited. You haven't been on stream for weeks, so it isn't like you're making it up. You know, if your time's limited, we can bump you up. Okay, let's have a little look at the Siege of Tyre. Let's go. Let me in. Okay. We're in. Claim rewards. And then I think if you click where it was, there we go, it does a video.
The defilement of life itself. Your lives will be swept away like ashes in the night. The stars you cherish, their light extinguished within me. Then this world, prepare to be swallowed.
Okay, that's one video. Does it show the video of it, like, being successful? Okay, I saw the video of it being successful. I guess you're not going to get that, unfortunately. That video I thought was really cool. Okay, shop. Ah, you don't have enough. You don't have enough. I think you can't claim anything. Yeah, it's ended. There's nothing you can do. That's unfortunate. So you might want to buy some lower stuff. I'll leave this to you. You don't have much currency, but you miss out on the legendary. We can get to see what legendaries would have been in there though. It's all the lords and a decent list of non-lords. Like quite a few newer characters. Some older, but generally speaking, most of these look good to a certain extent. Would I have wanted anyone else but Tarlin? I guess I could have got someone a little bit better. But you're are you wanting summons today? Mike? Have you done any? You haven't done any on either banner. You're kind of low on summons for this, and you already progressed. A lot of us missed out on the legendary, it seems. I thought it was quite easy to get, just because the free currency you got, you could donate it to the select tiles, like this. If we go in, like, see this tile here? When you got this currency, you just had to complete stages, and then you could just farm that one stage, and then you could donate the currency you got out of it. I can't remember what it's called, and then you got more rewards back. Like I got around about 80 or 90k of this currency, wherever it is. I got tons of this stuff, combat merits. But I did use my 2000 energy too. I'm close to pity. Okay, we can switch first and just see what you get. First 10. First 10, who's it going to be? Hey, you get one of the new ones. And some diamonds. That's nice. That's nice. Can't complain there. And we're gonna do you want me to do your ancients as well, yeah? Short and sweet, right? That's the stream over, guys. W, indeed. Indeed. I can do your ancients. We can start the video with your ancients. Let me overlay your name. I'm gonna sneeze. I hate it. Here we go. Oh no. Okay. My recording, I thought it crashed. Okay, here we go. Best of luck to you got your 10 summons here. Okay, you've done that. Yeah, you've done that. Okay, best of luck to Mike. Here we go. Hello, welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be doing lots of ancient summons for the brand new Oren banner. It's going to be summons for viewers. First up we have Mike. He has 43. I'm not sure how close he is to Pity in any way. Can have a little quick look back. There's a Sithra. There's a... I can't remember his name. There is a Lord. So he's very, very, recently got a Lord. So it's going to be completely luck-based if we get anything here. Fingers crossed. Oren would be amazing. Oren would be amazing. But regardless, everything is points. Everything is points on the Spiritual Altar, etc. Or we could just get a legendary. That's going to be an epic. Double epic. That's a legendary, maybe. Ooh. Ooh. It's really obvious when it is. Like, you see the cube spin. But it spins really slowly. When it doesn't spin at all, that is tax, unfortunately, which is what this is. Just some diamonds back. We've got 3 singles to do. Let's see what we get. That's going to be tax. We'll skip that one. Or Grill, the most animated weapon ever, can stab himself in the back. That's more tax. Last summon. Oh! Okay, it's an epic. Now Vras. Okay. That is going to be all the summons for Mike. I do appreciate you letting me do the summons. If you get more summons, best of luck. I think you're probably around about 70 or 80 into Pity now. And, I don't know. Oren could be worth going for. Lycan's in here too. It's not too bad a banner. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. Oh man, I was sneezing the whole time I was doing those summons. I was like trying not to sneeze down the mic. I don't know if I did. Just like non-stop. Like trying to get like a little bit of info out and then I'm sneezing in between. Okay. Okay. Blimey. Basham, we can bump you up to next. Because your time is short. You're going to be pushed ahead of Saif. And Saif has had exactly the same stuff done to him before where he's been bumped up to first. Just because he is not available. And I prefer people to be able to watch their summons. I'm not going to do it too often for people, but I do it from time to time, Just because. But yeah, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Get your Kajiri. There's an email coming your way, Basham. Just give me a second, Mike, before I get off your account. Just put the code in chat when you get a second, Basham. I'm really hoping we get a bunch of Orens for people today. I know I didn't get lucky with an Oren, but I really hope we get some people some. It's my anniversary, so we'll be going out shortly. No worries, you don't have to stick around for the summons. I'll ask you what you want first once we get on your account, and then you can watch it back later. You know, you can do whatever you want. And happy anniversary to you and your missus. Happy anniversary. Okay, 9, 4, 2, and 6, 6. I'll be happy just having who I'm going for. Yeah, I mean, Wukong will be massive for your account, Daylight. I know you're not a super active player, but managing to get the summons together to get a Wukong is great. It's a nice one. Okay, let me see. Quests, no. Bashaum has got his shockwave available though. This is your account, Bashaum. Do you want me to claim this legendary for you? I would say this is the best thing in here. And after this, it's up to you. Like, maybe the Divine, maybe the stuff like the chat bubble and stuff if you want it. They're quite cheap. But this is definitely a #1. We just claim this and you get a legendary instantly. Like, it just shows up on the screen. It takes up 15k of your resources. But it's easily the best thing in here. Claim it. The ones you can get are all the base lords. Airless, Aelin, Elowin, Eris, Beatrix, Beelzebub, Brokir, Draylin, Vaughn, Hatset, Hex, Raisin, Ruin Hollow, Rosalia, Malvira, Neza, Narissa, Nyx, Numera, Tarlin, Twyla, Valkyra, Valise, Vienna, Silas, Knight, Arlott, Yuri, and Zaris. There aren't like any like terrible characters here. There are slightly older characters, but they're just good older characters. So good luck. Hopefully you get something nice. If something new would be amazing. Here we go. Video. You get a Twyla. Probably the least exciting character on here. She is good at A5. She is really good against bosses A5. But yeah, probably the least exciting one here. Just because she's the oldest. Like, if you've got a Hex, the same sort of deal, it's like, oh, okay, it's a Hex. You know, I'm not sure if you've got her A5 or not. We do get some diamonds for that. A4. Okay, her A5 is crazy good against bosses, to be fair. So, you're one closest to that. How long's this shop up for? It's up for another day and a half. I'll let you claim everything else. But I think, like, the summon, the skill crystals, basically the top row, this thing's quite good. And then there's 2 ancients here. I think you can almost completely get it all. So, I'll leave you to get the rest of the stuff. I think there's 2 ancients you can get in here. Is it this? Oh, you've already claimed it. Okay, you've already claimed it. Cool. There's something in here. Currency that you can't use anymore. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me just claim this for you. Okay, what are we doing today for you, sir? We're doing ancients. We're doing a banner switch. You've picked Diao-chan. Have you done any summons so far? You haven't done any summons on Diao-chan. 12 days ago, you hit a nice little Ajax. So we can do a pity swap for you here. And then we can jump onto ancients if you're wanting to do ancients. Have you got a Lord incoming? 30. You've just hit a Praetus, which was 45 ago. So you've got no guarantees on this banner. But we can always hope, you know? Always hope. Okay, you got no things here. Ancients all in and do the pity swap with Chan. Which one do you want me to do first? Ancients or pity swap? Do you have a preference? I pulled Beelzebub from the event, but I had him A5 already. I have him A5 already, and I've got an extra, so I'm happy I didn't get him. He is really good, but yeah, I mean, I keep the extras on characters that are good, but I sell the ones that are bad. You know, if I get like I've got an A5 Shamir, I think. If I get an extra Shamir, instant sell. But with Beelzebub, I just kept it. You know, you never know what they might do down the line, and I don't get massive amounts of extra characters, so. Okay, no preference. We'll do Ancients first then. Actually, no, we'll do the other one first so we can get more Ancients from the Spiritual Altar. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we'll go to like 160 here. Play it a little bit safe. Then we'll switch. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to do a video of the rare ones because it takes a long time and no one really cares to watch rare summons, especially limited banner switches. But my stream's here to watch it. But right now we're on Bashalm's account, and we're going to be doing a banner switch between Diao Chan on limited and obviously Solaris Scar, and Janus Grismore. We are right off of getting a legendary, and it was a Lord's. It was an unnameable. So we're just going to get straight into it. We're going to do about 160. 160. Man, it's getting warm. It's getting warm. People, I love seeing online people complaining about UK having no sun. Come to England right now. Right now. It's so hot right now. It's so hot. Sure, we don't get crazy highs, but we have mad precipitation here. So when it's hot, it is kind of like a little bit unbearable, you know? A little bit unbearable. It gets a little sticky. My heater is on. Oh my god. Whereabouts in America are you from? Okay, there's tax. I would have thought America was like in its peak heat moment as it is, unless you're like up north we go. Oh, so your air conditioner was on yesterday and now your heater's on today. Okay. You were hitting them fluctuations. You could almost be in England. Because that can happen in England quite a bit. Michigan. That is up north near Detroit, right? Is that near Detroit? Or is Michigan where Detroit is? Detroit, Michigan. Is that right? I can't remember. 90. Oh, look at that. Detroit outskirts. My geography knowledge of America is actually not half bad sometimes. Not half bad. And then someone will tell me one and I'm like, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay, we're not getting any like luck, which is kind of like what we're aiming for here. We're kind of like banking on the fact that the game will not give us an early legendary. Do you know, it's funny that the earliest thing I knew about Detroit when I was younger was that was the city RoboCop was set in. And I always wanted to go to Detroit just because of that. I was like, Detroit, oh my god, RoboCop. Oh man. We got cool weather. I wouldn't mind it just cooling down. Like 3 degrees cooler than it is right now is nice. Like centigrade, Celsius. Right now it's a bit much. RoboCop, man, RoboCop. Detroit was crazy in RoboCop. Next, completely crazy situation. 8 at Eminem's restaurant. Oh, Eminem as in, hasn't he got like a drive-through? We said 160, right? Okay, don't give us anything. Don't give us anything. Woo! Okay, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. Solaris is like the more premium character out of the two, apparently. So hopefully you get Solaris or something new. The first 10 was just to see. It's the next 10. This will be it. I always do it a little bit early just because, especially nowadays, like if your end game you're getting summoned so much, I hate to risk it too much. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be an Laura, which would have been a pretty bad summon, but she has got more required for GR3, and I think her awakenings do help her a little bit. That is gonna give her rate up on this banner. So Basham, you've got to decide. I'm gonna go to 190, and in the next 3 temples, you've got to decide: do I go back and go again, or do we just do the 40 here? You know, it will take a reasonably massive chunk of your diamonds, around about, like right now, this 40 is gonna take probably another 2k because we've got a little here, and then when we switch back, it will probably take another 16k, like to go to full pity. But you could get lucky. But let me know if you want to switch or not. Mum's spaghetti. That's so cool. You actually called it Mum's spaghetti. Walk-up window. Yeah, I've seen pictures of him actually serving people there, which is hilarious. Okay, Basham, moment of truth. Do you want me to switch, or do you want me to just get Diao Chan for you? It's completely up to you. Neither would be a bad decision. You're 30 into pity. You've got a better chance of getting one of these 2 characters now. It would take 16k of your diamonds, or just under 16k, like 15.2. Actually, use the diamonds. Okay, here we go. Best of luck. Hopefully we don't go to full pity. If we get in like the first 20-30, amazing. Amazing. This is where we don't want to go to pity. Previously, we wanted to go to pity because we want to put a lot of the pity into Diao Chan without getting a legendary, but now it doesn't work like that. Now we don't want to go to pity. There's some text. There is an event going on, of course, so an extra legendary will help you there. But you are doing some ancients, and they give tons of points. Tons of points. Getting taxed. You were on around 32k. So if you're still in the 20s, you're in a good spot when we get this legendary. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, hopefully it's one of the rate up characters, but you just saved yourself a bunch of summons. A bunch. Who is it? It is. It's Solaris, and he's seen as the better character of the 2, so that's cool. And yeah, you barely used 8k diamonds, so you didn't even go halfway, which is nice. And like I said, I think 2,000 of those diamonds were in the other banner. We'll come back. We'll do a 10. Get ourselves another Diao Chan awakening. Happy days. Happy days. Anything before the last one is a bonus. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll watch her video. I do like her video, but it took me like 20 views of it to realise she seems to be the bad guy. Because she starts burning this city down. She turns into her red form and then just starts to burn everything. I'm just like, hold up a second, wait a sec. When I first realised that, I was like, wait, is she a baddie? Like, look, and then she like destroys a city. I was like, oh no, she seems to be a baddie. Completely changed my view of Diao Chan. Okay, we'll skip the rest. But obviously, great character. Congrats! You've got 3 legendaries. We'll check where you are at. With this. 12k. And you didn't get many points. You got your legendaries reasonably quick. Like, the banner switching was really good for you. We'll see what 100 ancients can get you. I mean, you'd have to get a bunch of legendaries, I think. But we'll see. We shall see. Yes, to be fair, you're kind of like Daenerys. Oh, wait, is she a baddie? At this point, when is there not an event at the same time of summoning? There is, but there generally always is one. There's either a Arrival of Heroes, which we've got, or a Spiritual Altar. But sometimes there's only one, and if there's only one, it's generally only a Spiritual Altar. And most of the time they only do one on weekends where it's low-key. This is a massive weekend. There's a limited banner that is your pick, 2 new characters, brand new ancient weekend, so they do both. Plus, when it's a big one, the points that was required is higher. And sometimes they have some special thing in here, like they've done Ajax skin in here before. I don't think that went down too well, because the weekend they did that was when it was a bad weekend. When it was a bad weekend. But yeah. Is she a baddie? Never thought I'd hear that from her. That's from, I can't remember their name. It's the guys who made Creep Show or whatever. It's a Peep Show. That's it, Peep Show. What are they called? They have like they have their surnames, and I can remember their surnames. But they're dressed up as like Germans in World War II. Are we the baddies? Classic. Okay, so we're gonna do your ancients here. You haven't got any guarantees, so really we're just hoping for the best, because you're just fresh off of a Praetus. It is worth noting that they are going to introduce a non-Lord Pity from Monday, and every 130 summons you're guaranteed a non-Lord ancient, which is awesome. But when it kicks in on Monday, I think it basically it starts your pity from 0 from that point. So it doesn't matter how many we do here, unfortunately. But you'll have 2 pity timers at the same time. I did say this in my video. They need to show pity now, because how people are meant to keep track constantly of this is mad. Okay, here we go. Best of luck to Bashaum. Hopefully you get good luck. Have you got Lycan before? Lycan is an Arbiter. Because if you haven't, we just mentioned that could be brand new too. Arbiter. And you do not have a Lycan. So, I mean, it seems like a Lycan would be very helpful for you. Plus, getting a new Oren would be great too. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're on to Bashaum's account for Ancients. He's got 132. He's around about 45 into Pity. He did get a Praetus. Hopefully this is a good sign, Arbiter Lords. He needs to get lucky. No guarantees at all on Lord Pity. Obviously, there's no non-Lord Pity yet. That starts Monday. Best of luck to Bashaum. Hopefully we can get some lightning on his summons. Just some lightning. And it looks good off the first 10. Is this lightning? No lightning. We want loads of points as well for the current Spiritual Altar. We need like 12,000, which is going to be very difficult to do. But that helps. That's 1,400. That helps a lot. So this could if we get like 2 epics in every 10, that'd be nice for the points. Or at least an epic. See, 1,000 points. He'll get close. He'll get close. Legendaries give tons of points, so hopefully we get one of those too. That's the main aim. Legendaries. Elysia. That is tax, not what we want. We don't want tax. And this is an epic. Double. It's another, what, 1,000 points? Come on, lightning! We've done, what, 60 summons? We've got a bunch of epics. This is good points. We've done 60 indeed. So we're just getting to halfway. We're not getting any lightning. We need the lightning luck, and it needs to be luck because, like I say, no guarantees. It's just epic fun times so far. We'll get a couple of ancients back from the event. Come on. Just anything will do. Any lightning will do. Any lightning. This looks good. Lightning. Lord. Be an Oren. Be the big man himself. Yes! Oh! This is the feeling I didn't get. Awesome. Awesome. We shall watch his video once. We shall watch his video once. And hopefully we get to skip his video a bunch of times today for people. I do have music turned off on these videos, so if they give me some copyright crap with this, I've turned this off. I'll be mad. I'll be mad. He does look cool. We'll skip it here. We'll skip it here. Brand new Oren. I'm not jealous in the slightest. Not jealous in the slightest, mate. Okay, okay. We'll just check the event. I'm pretty sure you've not maxed it, but you have. You've maxed the event. You did it with the last 10 pull. So what you can do is you can save the rest of your summons for a future banner if you want. Because Pity starts from Monday on non-lords, that's probably a good idea for you. Oren is the main chase here. So I think that's probably the best thing to do. Unless you want to keep summoning. It's only 32, but I would save. And like I said, I'm not jealous in the slightest. I'm not jealous. Congratulations to Bashal getting himself a new Arbiter Legendary Lord. It is going to be Oren. As the sirens go past, that is the ambulance taking me to the hospital because I'm that mad. I'm that mad. I'm that mad. Nope, saving. Yeah, definitely worth saving because of the fact that you max this, and you're gonna get what 5, 6, 7, 8 ancients from this as well. Happy days. Happy days. And then you've got your quest here. Look at him sitting on all that W gold. Or whatever it's called. Not W gold, the points for the event. That's nice. I did not check to see if I could reset your weeklies. Okay, I couldn't reset your weekly here. Or here. Okay. That's fine. That's awesome. You had a pretty decent summoning session. Pretty decent. You've set this up nice. You've set this up. That's nice. You're going to get a bunch of diamonds back as well. You probably could get up close to 30k. Let's see. I'll put these in your roster. And then we'll bulk this mess. I love this edition here. Is such a small thing. 210. 210. 30k again. Awesome. Awesome. Congrats, Bashal. Congrats. Hopefully the first of many today. Fingers crossed. And thank you very much for letting me do the summons, man. And you and your lovely lady, hope you have a great day. A great day. Okay, I'm going to switch to your account now, Sayef. Just give me a second, Basham, if you would. Wanting to get onto your account, but I'm guessing you're fine. Okay, Sayef, there's a code coming your way. Drop the code in chat when you have a chance. No worries. Congrats. Like I said, I'm not jealous, too jealous. just a little bit. I can see it taking me 2 years to get this guy. Like, it took me 2 years to get Praetus. And I did a lot of summons for Praetus. I think if I went back and checked, I did somewhere in the region of 600. Now, they didn't have the nice thing they've got now where, like, if you miss one, the next one's got a better chance of being the thing. That is a nice addition. That is a nice addition. But, still. Oh, man. Still. Okay, Basham, I'm off your account, but I'm guessing you're not jumping on it. But just to let you know. Okay, CF. Okay, what are we doing today for you, CF? What are we doing today? I'm going to claim all these because I'm not sure which one I get because of PC Clan. I think it's that one. I think it was that one. I want to choose Gwendolyn. Both my Kajiri and Wukong is A5. Hey. That's good. Gwendolyn out of these. Yep. I get that. That praise was hilarious, great all at the same time, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got him eventually, I guess. I mean, I got him eventually, but... Yeah. How far into pity are you, Saf? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. Sorry, 140. 140 over 9. So we can do like 30 summons here and then switch. You can't switch twice, I don't think. I mean, you can, but you might just have to switch back and do like the last 10 pull on the last day. Like, it does reset on Monday, so we might not get on this stream. So yeah. But we'll pick your Gwendolyn. We'll pick your Gwendolyn. It was Gwendolyn you want, right? And that is who Gwendolyn is. Gwendolyn, correct. Does it do a little video of her? It doesn't. It just like, look at that. It's proper like just basic. But for Captain Reeve, it was crazy animation. Like this is just a still image. It's not even animated like this and this. Look at this. It's poopy. This looks bad. This looks real bad. Yeah, one switch is enough, I guess. Okay, we'll do. We'll do 140. We'll do 30. We'll do 30. 20. You're getting taxed. Okay. Let's just give her a PNG. Pretty much. It could have made like the snow animated or something. I don't know. Like the thing about Gwendolyn is she's never had a banner. She had her initial release banner and they never re-released her. The only time she's ever come back is part of this selection thing. But yeah, this is animated. Her card's animated. The edge of it is like glimmering. Yeah, okay. Hopefully you just get a Solaris on the first 10 here. Or the second 10. That'll be great. My pulls will be quite boring. I'm fresh off it on both banners. Unless they're amazing. Unless they're amazing. It could be amazing. It could be the other way around. Okay, here we go. Let's just get one of the banner characters straight away. We don't even have to come back. Or we get both of them in the same 10. There we go. There we go. We don't even have to come back. So you didn't have a crazy amount of summons. But who cares? You even got the better of the two. Is there going to be another one in here? Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, now we just go all in, I guess. Oh no, we don't go all in. We go all the way to 190. And then we switch again. We probably can... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get legendaries on the way though. That's what it feels like. W luck. W's in the chat, guys. I feel like we're not gonna go to pity on this. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. It's rare that you go to pity like multiple times in a row. If you watched my video the other day when I did my video like pulls for Janus and Solaris, I went to pity twice and I was like, I'm not going to pity again, so I'm gonna just try and pull a bonus, and it took me like 100 summons. It's very unlikely to go to pity 3 times in a row. It can happen, but quite unlikely. Look at that! I told you. I knew it wasn't going to happen. We would like this not to be. Actually, saving some summons wouldn't be bad for your account. It doesn't really matter what happens here. Cholula. It would have been nicer to get a nicer character, maybe. But maybe a 2 for 1. Now we definitely can't switch. But there could be more legendaries in this. If I don't waste my resources for Dreading, I would have tons of summons, but yeah. Did you get Dreading when you did it? I mean, it's reasonably worth it if you get the character. My mouse cut out. If you see my mouse cursor just disappear, it's because it's cut out for a second. I'm having some mouse problems. I thought I fixed them. Because I moved my PC around and everything. I got new internet connection. I did put it in my Discord. My internet connection has doubled. My download speed doubled. My upload speed doubled. When I uploaded my video earlier of Ancients, it took so little time. I was flustered how quickly I had to make my thumbnail and stuff. Whereas normally I get a little bit of time to make it because it takes a while to upload. It's a good situation to be in, though. It's a good situation because when I got a new PC, the thing that was slowing down my video production was the upload because it took so long to upload the videos. Okay. We've got 40 more to do and then we'll decide what to do. I think saving your resources is probably a good move. Like, you've got one of the better characters on the other banner. You haven't got rate up anymore. So it probably is a better idea that you do save. But obviously you can decide if you want me to switch and just see if we can hit something on the other one. Mouse problems, you say, yeah. Not that kind of mouse problems. I had that kind of mouse problems during COVID. Because I live, like, on the edge of London. It's quite green here, you know, quite a bit of countryside, all things considered. Even though I live inside the M25, it's still quite green here. And I did see mice in my downstairs kitchen and stuff. We did get rid of them, thankfully, but yeah, that was during COVID. Okay, so 10 more summons to get this. Do you want me to just do the 10 summons? Or do you want me to switch and deplete you to see if we can get something here that isn't guaranteed? I would recommend just doing 10 summons. And just getting Gwendolyn. Yeah, I need to save. I mean, you're not going to save much, but it's still like 3 temples. And you never know, you could get 4 legendaries right here. It's not impossible. It's extremely unlikely. The last one's Diao-chan. Anything before that is just massive luck. Okay. Not Diao-chan, sorry, Gwendolyn. We'll watch Gwendolyn's video because it's one of the least seen videos in the history of Watcher of Realms. History. Because she's only ever had one initial banner. And when she was initially released as well, not many pulled for her because people weren't endgame, so you had to be really, like, sure you wanted a character before pulling for them. And I think 2 months after her banner, Lust was releasing. Okay, Jesus. Like, I forget how these old character, like, view stuff that work. It just zooms straight on her chest. Okay, you go, Gwendolyn. Happy days. We'll check where you are on the event. 10k points is not too bad. It's not too bad. How many ancients do you have? 84. So you're going to want me to... You said you're 20 from Pity. 20, 50, 80, 110, 140. Look at that. That's a quite a nice double temple, isn't it? 162, 163. So yeah, 22 from soft Pity, and then your Pity timer starts... Like, your third temple should be a legendary. Zoom was fatal. Yeah. I'm guessing if you get Oren, you want to save, but if you don't get Oren, maybe you want to pull more. I'm not sure. I'll sell these. That's another 2k. Okay. Best of luck to Seth. He's definitely got a Lord's proc, which is going to happen in about 20 to 30 summons. After the Lords, if you get an Oren, I'll ask you if you want to continue, but I will wrap up the video of your summons like you're not, because I assume you're going to want to save at that point. Okay, if Oren save, no Oren. Okay, makes it easy. Okay, here we go. Best luck. Okay, now we're on to Seyef's account. He is around about 20 or 30 away from Lord Pity. It's like 20, like 4 or something when he gets into the rate up. Hopefully he gets an Oren. If he gets an Oren, he's just gonna stop, save the rest of his summons. Makes sense. Fingers crossed for Seyef's account. If we get, I think this is lightning off the first 10. Non-Lord would be great. That's a Lord off the first 10, so he gets it a little bit early. Is it going to be an Oren? It is! It is! First 10. First 10. Okay, obviously very, like, 160 into Pity, but still, first 10. First 10. We have seen this video today. We have seen the video. There he is. Very, very nice. Now, there's a couple more summons in this 10. Seyef's actually just going to be like, yeah, we're just going to stop. we're just stopping. But there's some other summons in this 10. Hopefully we can get something else. You never know. Whoa, my God! No! 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 I didn't get one! I didn't get one of these guys! Okay, there's one more summon in this 10. If he gets anything else, I'm gonna lose it. That's crazy. That's crazy. First 10 double Oren. That's crazy. Oh my God. What a 10. What a 10. And this is even more crazy, guys. Because, yeah, Lord's Favor, yeah. That's 2 Lords in a 10. So that's a nice little... That's nice. That's nice for some. So, yeah, 2 Lords in a 10. 2 Orens. If we go back a little bit... Look what else he got in a 10. What the hell? That was his last legendary. So he's got... the last legendaries have been double of the same character. Both times. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. I don't even know what his A1 does. I don't even know what his A1 does. After the ultimate is activated, the first 2 basic attacks change to reprimand. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Is that like every 10 seconds changes the next basic attack? Okay, so it basically makes it so it gives a big AoE hit twice. That's awesome. His A1 sounds pretty good. His A1 sounds pretty good. Congratulations to Seyef. He's going to want to save the rest of his summons. 2 Lords of the Arbiter's Oren in one temple, not just their temple, the first temple. Thank you very much for letting me do the summons. It was great to see. It was fantastic to watch someone else get that. It was great. Congratulations, though, and I appreciate it. Cheers. Bro. You were at 12k or 10k? The double lords got you like 3k points and got you another 2 ancients. That was amazing. Unbelievable, right? Hey, what's up, Bartholomew? Welcome to the stream. Walk into those pools. Yeah, what a 10 pool. That was mad. A little further back as well. What did you get even further back? I know you got a Cyrus, but you didn't get another double, did you? Lycan. Oh, okay, that 30 is crazy too. I can't remember. We did this on stream, right? Did we do this on stream? And then you did this off stream. Oh man. And the Sulkadans, like Ancients has been pretty good to you. Ancients been pretty good to you. Like that's like 5 lords just there in your history, including 2 Oren. But yeah, it was off stream. I must have got a Cyrus or someone else. A Cyrus is quite a rare summon. He's good, but you don't see him too often. You don't see him too often. Okay, well, that's their summons. Done and dusted. Nice. We're going to switch to Daylight's account now, I believe. Yeah, we'll be Daylight next. Let me just get Daylight's email. And you got your Solaris, which was nice. The Lord's Favour, that achievement only got you 30 diamonds, unfortunately. For such a hard to get one, only 30 diamonds is crazy. Daylight, check your email. Should be an email on its way to you. Good luck, yeah. I'll take some of that luck. See, I've got a potential 10 pull on Monday. I'd love that 10 pull. That's the one game. Devs, any devs watching, that's the 10 pull I need on my account. Okay? That's the one I need on my account. Just say it. 432167. I don't know if you could get a more meme number. I bet when Daylight was reading that, he was like, yeah, look at my number, it's amazing. Okay. Daylight, night, shine. Hey, for Daylight's account, we're not doing too much. We've got a 10 pull and a drain. And we'll do this first. And then we're going to just pull for Wukong, which you can get. We will do a banner switch too. Can I get a different meme code? I hate the last 2 numbers. Oh, you don't like 6-7, okay. Okay, best of luck, Daylight. We're just going to do 10 and just hope for the best. I mean, we've seen 10s and, you know, it being great, so we'll see. Here we go. Okay, we're on to Daylight's account. It's just going to be a quick temple. He is an end game, so getting summons is, like, just nice. He did get some pretty decent characters recently, Sulkadans. He did also get, I can't remember her name. Her on, like, a 1 pull. Yeah, pretty good. Let's go. 10 pulls and a dream. This could actually be something. It's going to be an epic. So it'll just be points. Spiritual altar points. Which is fine too. And some diamonds. Like 1,000 points. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not what we wanted, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Thanks to Daylight though. I appreciate it. Okay, now onto the main event for your account. Now onto the main event. That was just like, that would have to be complete luck. You're straight fresh off of a character. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll go to 160, we'll switch, come back. You should be absolutely fine for that. So you're going to get 2 legendaries at least. If you get one of these legendaries, great. If you get just a good legendary, that's what we're kind of aiming for. So fingers crossed. You're guaranteed a Wukong, who is amazing. And he's so good that if you get any of the Soul Stones, you want to put them on him. The non-Lord Soul Stones. The ones that are non-Lord are like not fully formed. They're like, what are they called? I don't think it's broken. Is it like... We can look into it a little bit later, but... There's 2 types of Soul Stone. There's one that's perfect. And there's one that's like... I have 3. Getting him to A3 is good. A5 is even better. So, any extra ones you get are good to put on him as well. And when I say he's amazing for Guild Boss, you'll start getting Guild Boss rewards better every day. He's a banger, real banger. Yeah, he is amazing. He's probably the best single target character in the game still. His minions just make things great, and his minions stun non-boss enemies, which is pretty cool. A5 is diabolical. I mean, it pretty much just like triples the damage of his ultimate. I was doing some of the Siege of Tyre like bosses, and I have the score up so you could see who was getting the most points. I do his ultimate and he'd just get like 20 million damage. It was just like, okay. Makes complete sense. I just like, someone thinks they're close to me, I just absolutely destroy them. My Wukong was top damage pretty much every time. It was great. Okay, we said we're going to go to 160, right? Yeah, 160. Would it be that type that I can give to Abomination? If so, he is also holding one. You can, if you reset Abomination, yes. If you've got a reset book. But it would be the type you can give to Abomination, yes. He's not a Lord. Unless you gave a Lord one to him. There is potential you did that. Because you can give Lords Soul Stones to non-Lords, but you can't give non-Lords Soul Stones to Lords. You're into diamonds now. What I'm hoping for you is the banner switch character is really good for your account. Obviously, you've got a newer account. The characters you're mainly getting are limiteds, which are generally better characters anyway. I can check out the pulls. Yeah, I will do. Okay, 20 more. I'm hoping the switch character is going to be amazing. What's up, Reason Fan? Welcome to the stream. Like a game-changing new legendary. Game changer. Don't you have... You already have Diao Chan, right, Daylight? Am I remembering that correctly? Okay, here's the switch. We switched it a little early, but we're just doing it to be safe. You've got quite a bit of diamonds. Pulls have been pretty good so far. Pulls have been pretty good. To the people who have hit Lords, all I've hit is Orens. 3 out of 3 so far. And someone hit 2 Orens and a 10. Pretty good. Better than mine, for sure. Better than mine. Two Orens and a 10 pulls. Crazy work. I'm going to make a shorts video out of that one as well, because it's rare to see that sort of thing. Okay, here we go. This should be a legendary here. Best of luck, Daylight. I'm hoping it's game-changing for your account. Someone who's really important for one of the gear raids, maybe. It'd be really good. Or gear dungeons. It's a Lord, but unfortunately it's not new. And Venomite is not very good. Now, out of all the Lords, she is probably the most in line to get a buff, because she's that bad. Her Lord skill's good. Like, what she actually gives to people as a Lord bonus is great. The fact that they don't have to have as much you know, built up energy to actually do the ults, and the initial like the initial kind of like we'll read over it in a sec. One sec. She gives initial skill cost reduction, but it's also increases allies' rage by 30% when they're first placed, which some characters when they're first placed have 0 rage, so they have to build it fully, and it's all allies, not just not just esotericists, right? But faction member reduction means that she can work with like Kamet really good. Really good. But I mean it's nice, you've got a lore, but it's also not that big a deal, unfortunately. Hopefully you get something on the way here to your Wukong, because we're just gonna go straight for Wukong here. If you get any legendaries in the next 20 pulls other than Wukong, it's a big bonus. You're just gonna get taxed 3 times instead, which is great. So this should be Wukong right now. And the last pull will be Wukong, but anything before that, like we said, is a bonus. If you get double Wukong, awesome. Any legendaries before it? Okay, so we're going to get Wukong. This is going to be the first Wukong on Daylight's account. I'm pretty sure everyone remembers their first Wukong and how much of a big change that made to their account, especially Guild Boss. It was pretty good. We'll watch this video. I never understood this video. Like, he's meant to be in the same faction as some of these guys. Like, somebody is a nightmare, and he's a nightmare. I don't know. Okay, we'll skip. Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong. Definitely worth. Definitely. We'll just take this. These, but definitely worth getting Sun Wukong. Some awakenings. There's like a cockerel that lives near me. I can hear it every like 5 minutes, just doing its cockle-doodle-doo. It's crazy. Okay, let's have a little look just to see where your soulstone situation is. Okay, yeah, you do have Diao Chan. I don't know if you can hear the cockerel or not. It's like, it's crazy. Hey, Bretton, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You have his skin as well, so you can equip his skin and get a little bit of extra damage. Not much, but it all counts. Okay, awakenings. Okay, these are non-lords because they're kind of like semi-broken. You can see it's not fully formed. So you got 2 of those. That's good. And then you said you had one on him. Have you got a reset book? No, you haven't got a reset book. Oh, is that a reset book? That is. That's also an unpolished. So it's polished for lords, unpolished for non-lords. I would reset him, even though, yeah, because getting Wukong to A3. His A3 is pretty good. His A3 is good. His A5 is crazy. So his A1, I think it gives him stun. Or is it A3 stun? The first time splitting hairs is triggered in each battle. Allies within 2 tiles gain monkey business. When the bearer takes fatal damage, prevents their death once, dispels all debuffs on them, and restores 50% of max HP. But the A3... it gives stun to the clones, which is really good for Matrix. Well, not Matrix, Semra. But it's just nice anyway. Also, they do damage, you know. And that's nice. But A5 is where it gets crazy. Like, the splitting hairs does 18 points of damage. But I think initially it's 6. So, like, it's a massive boost in damage. Oh no, wait. Oh, is it 18 times? Wait, let me just read that again. I always thought it just increased the amount of hits it did. Increases the damage as a... Oh no, it doubles it. It goes from 18 to 36. Okay. Still. I'd level him up real quick. Fully max him. You were talking about having like... You can use this, but use this once he is fully leveled up. So make sure he's tier like 6-star, and then when you do promotions, you should get all of them. I'm pretty sure, because if you do it now, I think you only get the first 5 promotions. Yeah. 36 times, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let you claim some of these. I'll let you claim the ones you want to claim. But congrats. He is a game-changing character for sure. Yeah, and just put him on your guild boss team. And the second the boss does his shield, do his ult, but do his ult in between, because he's got a really fast recharge on his ult, and he'll get loads of damage for you. And if you don't manage to, like, your auto on guild boss, I can't remember. I think we got you into. Did we get you into 2 and 3, or we got you into 3 and 4? But 4, you're hitting like one of the lower end ones, and you're hitting close to 18k, if not 18k on 3 now. We can maybe take a look at your guild boss team sometime in the future, once you've got him fully built. Try and help you out. Okay, congratulations to Daylight. Thank you very much for letting me do the summons. Bretlands, what's up, my man? I hope you're having a good day. If you're wanting summons, you've got 2 people ahead of you. Next up, I believe, is Valiant. Then it's Weird Girl. And then it would be you, Bretlands. Is Valiant here? Oh, okay, Bartholomew. So you got 3 ahead of you. Bartholomew was in chat a bit earlier. Next is Valiant. I'm not sure if he's here though. We'll see. He said hello right at the beginning. And he was here for Bashalms. Valiant, are you here? I know he can be a busy man on the weekends. I'll get his email. What? What? What did I say? What did I do? I said Valiant can be a busy man on the weekends. I think he works weekends sometimes. And the fam. And the fam. Bretland, it is so hot right now in the UK. We're getting highs of 33 by Tuesday. Discord, not Sisu. How did Auto Crocodile get that? What? I didn't even see you say that in chat. I started playing a couple of weeks before they introduced the guaranteed Wukong for new players. I presume the only way I can get him now is on special banners. Yeah, I didn't know there was a guaranteed Wukong for new players. That's actually awesome. It doesn't look like Valiant's here. So we'll just bump him down. He'll go after Weird Girl. Is Weird Girl here? Or is she too busy playing with the puppies? I was just speaking to my parents in Kent and they said it's, yeah. And it's meant to get hotter in like 3 days. It's going to have, like I say, highs of 33. For 90, that's 92 for Americans. It's going to be 92, 93 in the UK. And remember, we get crazy precipitation, so it's going to be really horrible too. It'll be like 70%, you know? Which isn't like, I'm not saying it's like Florida Everglades or anything like that, but it's pretty bad still. Like, it's not great. And the worst part is because all of our houses, I've said this quite a lot, because all our houses are made of brick, it retains the heat even when it gets to nighttime. Like, the house is so warm, it's crazy. Yeah, we'll move on to Weird Girl, and then Valiant can be afterwards. I'll message him on Discord and just say... Okay. Weird Girl, we're going to double down on your account. You had crazy luck last time. I'm going to do it again. Cody's on his way to you. Okay, 515 835. Good tip is to open the door to the loft if you have one, so the heat rises into it. I have an open loft, but again, because it's a brick and mortar loft, it doesn't escape out the loft, so the loft will just get really, really warm, and that potentially will just keep the house warm. You know, I have got a window in my loft, but I don't have a ladder to get up there, so it's tough. It is tough. I think what I'll do is once it starts getting darker, I'll just open all my windows for like half an hour. Hopefully loads of the heat goes out of the house. I'm very fortunate that the back side of my house, where it's just complete shade, is where my bedroom is. Like, when I go to bed at night and I walk into my bedroom, I actually can feel the air temperature being different. It's like, it's actually really, really soothing. Has Weird Girl set up? Oh yeah, she did. She did indeed. She did indeed. Oops. We definitely want to pick up that summon. There you go. Okay, Weird Girl. We picked Gwendolyn. You want a banner switch. You've got a lot of summons. I mean, you can hit legendaries everywhere. You're gonna be fine. You're fresh off of getting an arrogance. So we're just gonna go in on this. We'll go to 162 on this, and then we can banner switch. You want to do 150? Like 160's way safe. It's 180 for pity. I do 160 to make it extremely safe. If you want to do 150, I can. I mean, off the first 10, I think we've done this on your account like a bunch of times. I think we've done this on your account. Like, you've got a Kajiri like this as well. Oh my god, it is actually hilarious. This isn't the worst case scenario. Like, first 10 is actually not a bad thing. The fact that we've done it, I think this is the third time we've done this on your account. It's definitely the second, because I remember doing it on Kajiri on your account. And when we did it with Kajiri, it was really important, because it was like, wow, we just saved loads of summons. I mean, we just did again, to a certain extent, so yeah. Sorry, I had to help daughter. Don't mind going last. Okay, no worries. Basically, I'll check chat whenever we're going to go with the next person. Valiant, if you're available, great. But if not, don't worry. We'll get you in at the end. Okay, yeah, we forgot. Okay, so you get a Gwendolyn. Was that the last character that you needed to get out of them? Was that the last one? Do you have a Captain Reeve? A lot of people don't have Captain Reeve. It looks like you have him. Because I can't see him blacked out, but I can't see him. Yeah, you've got him. That was the last one you needed. That's nice. Collection. That's nice. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hit the first legendary here, and then you can decide what you want to do. Or we can just completely skip this banner. If you don't want either of these legendaries, you can just save. But you've got so much summons here. You could go for the next like 6 limiteds if they all happened back-to-back weekends, and still have diamonds and left over at the end. You've got so many summons, it's crazy. So many. She's saying go. Yeah, we're getting triple taxed after that. Quadruple. It's not going to be a... Is it quintuple? Is that 5? I think that's 5. Gotta pay the tax man. Yeah, I mean, you paid the tax man pretty badly recently. Although, you also got extremely lucky on Ancients, so it swings and roundabouts, Muriel. I did like Muriel. My brother got her as an epic quite early game, and it made quite a difference to his account because he had someone who could tank but also do a little bit of healing, and healing early game was tough. Unless you had one of the good healers, it was tough. Okay, you get. I'm gonna say this was like 80 early. We barely did 100 summons there. We barely did 100 summons there. Okay, this is not a very good character. I can't remember her name. She is the Bond character for Salazar. I remember when she got released, everyone was mad hype because Salazar was the best character in the game pretty much at the time when it comes to damage. His damage was crazy, but it was very basic. It was just he had high attack, so his hits were high on the individual hits, but I can't remember her name. What's her name? Kineza, that's it. But the Bond skill was terrible. Didn't do much. Didn't do much. Yeah, so you use I think you used 70. Let's have a little look. 30, 60. Okay, 90. You used 100. It was 100 exactly. Should we go for a second one? You've got rate up on these characters even more now. The chance of you getting one of these is very, very high. Keep going. Okay. Let's not go to pity again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Shall we? Let's do it again, shall we? Good luck, Wicca. Yeah. One of the new characters would be nice. It's just nice to get the newer characters so you don't have to, get them later, And you never know, these characters can pop up to be extremely useful in certain scenarios. You're starting to get some points. You do kind of need a bunch of epics. Although we're going to do Ancients on your account, you do need some points. Because you're not doing a crazy amount of summons. You've done 150 summons and you've got 2 legendaries. And while the legendaries do get massive points, it's the amount of summons you do that really gives you the big bonus. Okay, we're about 100 in again, I think. About.
Oops, I didn't hear that. I hear epic. And when you do a pull, if you hear a chime, like even a slight chime, it's an epic. If you don't hear anything, it's nothing. And then if you see it down the bottom, like with the blue things down the bottom, it's a legendary. So this is a tax because you can't hear anything. This is tax. This is a legendary because of these blue stripes. Be one of the new ones. Go, 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 go. Solaris, there we go. You get the, on paper, better of the two. One more summon in the 10. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You didn't do too many summons, to be honest. Like, I don't know if that was pity. Actually, that almost definitely was pity. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 100. Yeah, that was massive pity. That was like 190 summons, which is crazy, or 188. But this was so you did like less than 300 summons and got 3 legendaries. You want me to keep going again? Okay. I mean, you've got enough summons. You've got enough summons. And this will get you the points you kind of need for the altar. Although, like I said, I think you're going to smash it with the Ancients anyway. So there's no rate up anymore except the base rate up. So you have like a, I think it's like combined 30 to 40% chance of getting one of the two. Oof. You got taxed quite a bit there. I know, I'm not always telling you. I'm just saying it in general. Because there are people who rewatch my streams and stuff, and I try and give out the info for peeps. I know you know, because you've probably heard me say it 100 times. But I always try and give out the info if I can. Laurel, such a game-changing epic. Might as well try, yeah. You never know. This is the best time to get the characters anyway, regardless. It does look like you're going all the way again, unfortunately. Unfortunate bubbly. Bartholomew, you would be next on the summons after we do the Ancients for Weird Girl, just be aware. So be ready. Yeah, I feel like this is all the way. Hopefully you get Janus though. Hopefully you get a Janus. In Janus. You get an A1 Solaris. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Let's see what he does. For every one enemy hit by Arcane Storm, restores 2% rage to the hero. And if it's an AoE, generally speaking... Oh no, okay, wait. Every 4 attacks, the next attack triggers Arcane Storm. Deals damage to enemies in range and bounces to other enemies around them 4 times When it ends, grants a shield equal to 20% within 3 tiles. The arcane storm. The shield. It doesn't say how many enemies it bounces to. It does 4 times. Sorry, but it says deals 200% damage to enemies in range as well. So it could just be like everybody. And it, how much rage was it? 2%. So they said it's like 10 enemies in ahead of you. It would give you 20% rage back plus what, 8% for the 4 hits extra. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you got really lucky. You got really lucky. Let's see where you are in the event now. You did do a bunch of summons now, so you should be quite progressed. Yeah, 19,000. You've gone quite far. Should we go to Ancients? You ready for Ancients? Oh, you want to do Divines? We can do Divines. Is that what you want to do? Or do you want to do Ancients? How's your Divine looking? 6, 9. So you are 3 away from Pity on on Divines. You want me to do 10 here? Is that right? Or was it Ancients? 3. Okay. Like, basically, I could hit the first legendary. You've got so many. I can just go for the first legendary. 3 is when Pity starts. I'll do the 3 and then you can decide. But in 3, we hit 12, and then after that, every summon's an extra 5%. But we could get earlier. What are you saving your Divines for? Are you saving them for something special? Okay, so we're on 12 summons now. Every summon we do after this would give an extra 5%. I can check what his A2 is, just in case you did get him. It's an extra 300 attack, which isn't terrible for a mage. I think he's a mage, right? I mean, he looks like one. Yeah, he's a mage. And then obviously there's her. Do you want me to keep going? Like, the worst case scenario is going to take 8 more. That's the worst case. So you're going to be on 44 left regardless. But it most likely is going to take max of like 4 or 5 more. Just the chance of you going to 8 is crazy low. You want me to keep going? Okay, best of luck. Hopefully we just get on the first one. Isn't going to be the case. But every single one we do now is 5% increase. So that was 11%. The next one is going to be 16. Then 21, 26, 31. The chance of missing like 21, 26, 31 is crazy low. That's why you generally get in that point. There we go. There we go. Let's just get Janus. Janus, please. The red mage. Oh, you get a Vienna. You get a Vienna. That's not a bad summon. She is. I'll be honest. Out of all the legendaries I've summoned, like the top tier ones, she is probably one of the rarest I've ever summoned. I think I got one for Sickness back in the day. And then my second one I ever got was like last month. And that's in 2 years of doing viewer summons. She is extremely, extremely rare. But she's also awesome. So that's not bad at all. Ancients. Okay, now we're going to stitch this onto the other video. I'm not sure. Have you got Lycan? I can't remember. You do not. So Lycan wouldn't be a bad pull for you. Apparently he's meant to be really good if you get Oren as well. You're fresh off of getting a Lord, right? Yeah, I mean, that was amazing. That was amazing, I'm going to be honest. That was amazing. Okay, here we go. Best of luck to Weird Girl. We'll go for the first Lords. Right, and then we'll let you decide what you want to do. Is that what you want to do? Hopefully you get him lucky early. Like the first Lord would be 180 summons. It would be worth it for you because you've got all the other Lords pretty much. Like you're set on Ancients. This is the new dude. If you get him early, you're set again. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, now on to Weird Girl's account. We're going to be doing a bunch of summons here potentially. If we look at the history of her account, she has just come off of getting a Lord. So we are going to potentially do a bunch of summons here. We're definitely going to go all the way to Pity if we don't get lucky early. And she has got loads of summons. Now, some people might debate whether it's worth going in on this character. For Weird Girl, it's a definite because she has pretty much every other Lord. She's had a lot of luck. She's got all the other Lords, even the more recent ones like Nasty, Ezereth, and Rivenhald you saw. So hopefully we can get Oren on her account, and it'll be even better if we don't have to do too many summons. Even better. She also doesn't have a Lycan, so if we can get a random Lycan in the mix too, that wouldn't be too bad. She likes Sithra, I believe, as well. Well, this looks good. Is this a legendary? It is not. We want to get that nice early lightning. The real nice early lightning. This is a legendary. Be a Lord. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. What's it going to be? It's a Lycan. It isn't a Lord, but it is the new character. That's sick. That's awesome. We shall continue. Is this back to back? No, this looks like an epic. That's awesome though. Getting new characters is always nice. It's always nice. It's nice to check out kits and stuff and see where they can work on your account. This is a legendary again. That's a non-Lord. Give us a Sithra this time. I'm pretty sure she wants a Sithra. Sithra would be a good pull for her. Is this the dwarf? Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm so jealous. An off-banner big boy, or little boy, depends how you want to see him. She pulled, Weird Girl pulled this guy when he first released. And I didn't get him and I was mad at the time, and now I'm mad again. He has got a really interesting video. Like, he's got a hammer that's in a mountain. And then he becomes a giant. I don't know the lore behind this at all, but I'm all for it. Kadrim is going to be at least A1 now for her. It isn't going to be a 2-for-1. Let's check out his A1 quickly. Glacial Smash is enhanced when shielded. Basic attack can inflict death reduction on enemies. Hey, that's actually not bad. Death reduction in any form is really good. But I see him in GVG quite a lot. This is going to be another epic. That's not too bad. 2 non-Lord legendaries. We're getting the characters at least. We're getting some drops. We're getting some drops. We get some drops. Oh, this could be something. Looks epic though. Now, Weird Girl doesn't really need points for the altar event, but Arrival of Heroes Oracle's Trial, you know, you're competing with other people, so we'll take some points for that. We'll take some points for that. You're generally going to get some Ancients back if you win that. We're getting a lot of epics. So every temple's like 1k with an epic. I think we started at 255 pulls. So we've done 100 summons. And we've got 2 non-lords. That's actually not too bad. We get taxed. The game was like, oh, you didn't think that was too bad? Well then. We do get taxed. We do get taxed. Well, this could be something that's going nice and slow. It is an epic again. We're going to definitely get one more lightning in this little summoning session for Weird Girl. There's at least one Lord coming up in around about 40 summons. Is there something else on the way? Is there something else in between? No lightning. We started at 255. So we've done 160 and it's 185 for pity, so 3 more 10s for the Lord guaranteed. Oren would be a massive summon for Weird Girl's account just because she has so many of the characters already. She could be in save mode almost instantly. She doesn't need anybody. Whereas me, now I've got to save for future Oren banners. Let's see what happens. This should be it. I think this is it. There's the lightning. There's the Lords. Are we going to get that Oren Aura video? We do. We do. Man, we're summoning Orens for everybody. Everybody's getting an Oren. We'll skip this video. We've seen it. Now, there is 7 more summons in this 10, and we've seen a crazy 10 pull already. It's not impossible that we get something else. Are we going to get another 2 in a 10? Okay, it's not to be. We do get Oren. It did take the pity, which is not fantastic, but Weird Girl's in such a great situation where there's no character that currently exists that she really needs to go for. So she can just save for something that comes out in the future. The only character that I think she would like is maybe Sithra. So hopefully if a new Lord comes out, Sithra is the secondary character and she can get some fortune there. But otherwise, not too bad. Thank you very much to Weird Girl for letting me do the summons. 3 characters, 2 new, another Cadrim. Not too bad at all. I appreciate let me do the summons, and not jealous. Just quite jealous. I'm getting extremely jealous actually watching all these summons, to be honest. You could still get one. True, I am doing a 10 on Monday. We'll see. I've just managed to get 4 Orens for other people. 4 Lords and 4 Orens. This is being great for you guys. I get 2 Lords in my summons, and I didn't get anyone. Well, I mean, obviously, I got people. I got Solkadins and I got Praetors, but not the big boy or the new big boy. Okay, you should have actually destroyed this summoning event. Like, it'll be like, I reckon it'll be like 30 something. 42k. Okay. And then if we go to Arrival of Heroes, you should be up there. You have a very good chance of winning this. You're also going to get an Ancient back from this as well, which is great. Okay. Okay, next we have got Bartholomew. Unless Valiant is available. But Valiant, you still okay to go last? Or do you want to go now? We can leave you to last again. That's no problem. After not getting prayers for 2 years, you deserve... I mean, I'll take one. I'll take one. I'll take one. Now, okay. Apart from me, we're just going to do Valiant summons quickly. He was before Weird Girl, but he was AFK. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, sorry about that. You're still in the same place you were before, but yeah. I have a gap in the noise for the time being. Code on its way to you, Valiant. Ancient Pity 57, regular Pity 26. Nice. Nice. I'm hoping we get Orens for everybody. Like, I'm saying I'm jealous, But I'm not. I genuinely am so happy I'm getting like these characters to people. The worst case scenario as a content creator is I just don't get what people want. Like, it just feels bad. So this has been great. I'd rather you guys get lucky than me, just because I can get lucky in the future. But you know, I just feel bad for other people. But Sayef's kind of luck is a bit too much. Does everyone agree with that? 2 Orens and a 10? That's too much. I'm sorry, there's limits to this. There's limits to how much I want people's luck to be. There's definitely limits. Okay, we're going to do smart purchase for you here. Okay, Valiant, I've typed your name correctly. You've gone for a Gwendolyn. Let's see what your summoning record is. Okay, it's 23, 26, 26, 34. So you're 34 into pity. So we can go to 140. You want to do yellows and blue swap. Which one should we do? Blue swap first, so that if you get extremely lucky, you can save your yellows. Are you wanting to do divines? Not divines. Ancients after that as well, and then reds all in. Okay, okay. We'll go to 140. We'll do the normal banner switch here, and then you'll decide what you want to do with divines. If we get extremely lucky on the banner switching, which I hope we do, you can save your divines. We're gonna go to 140 here because you're 30. Was it 34 into pity? So that'll take you up to like 170 something. Good luck, indeed. Good luck. Obviously, good luck to everybody who lets me do their summons. Hope you get something that you like. I mean, you're definitely getting one thing you like because you picked Gwendolyn. I need a drink. I need a drink. Did you claim your character from the Siege of Tyre, Valiant? I didn't actually check if you did it, Word Girl. What did you get? What did you guys get? You're 60. Venoma. I mean, yeah. Hex. I'm guessing you had him A5 already. If not, that's not terrible. I mean, none of those summons were terrible. I mean, honestly, Venoma is worse than the non-lords, to be fair. You never know. She could get a buff. It's unlikely, but they could buff her. Okay, 70 more summons. And I said the wrong number. 50 more summons is what I meant to say. What about you, Weird Girl? Did you summon yours from the event? A5, what's her name? It's going to be someone amazing, isn't it? Just A2 Hex. It's probably one of the few characters I'm ahead of you on. I managed to get an A5 Hex recently. 2 more 10s. Elowen. Elowen A5 has that thing where you can sell her. Like, you can do her ult, and you can sell her minion. Okay, last 10. We do not want anything on this 10. Cool. Cool. Malvira. I use Malvira in GR2. I do see her quite a lot in GVG too. And I think you can use her in GR1. I think I used her on the wall on GR1. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Valiant. Best of luck. Hopefully you get one of these two characters. That'd be ideal. That would be ideal. Give us one of the goodies. There we go. Love to see it. We've got Solaris for pretty much everybody today, right? And he's meant to be the bearer of the two. That's sick. He's got the cards like it's kind of like Hex. Okay, is there a 2-for-1? Okay, no 2-for-1. Okay, Valiant, you've got to make your decision. We probably could squeeze out another pity if you really wanted to, because we're going to do 50 here. And we'd be 50 into pity. I could go all the way up to 49. We might be able to squeeze out a new one. You want to do yellow first? Narissa, that's a great summon. You said you're newer to the game as well, and if that's your first Narissa, congrats. She's great. Do you want to do this first? 3, 5. Okay. Okay, you want to squeeze the blues first. Okay. No blue. Wait. You don't want me to do the blue squeeze. I'll go to 190. Then we'll make our decision, because you're going to need me to do that anyway. Let me just do that. Let me just do that. Okay. Well, I mean, if this isn't Gwendolyn, that's great. If it is Gwendolyn, what can you do? It's another Tallulah. Someone else got a Tallulah before. It was Saif, I think. Okay, 30 more. That's just like a little bonus legendary. It does hurt our banner switch situation if you want to switch again. Uh, 20 more. I'd say you don't have to switch here, Valiant, by the way. Like, the most important character of the two is Solaris. Janus is nice, like, to just get, but I don't think she's meant to be, like, a game changer. And you could just save a bunch of summons if you want. It's completely up to you. But we could just do 10 here, get Gwendolyn, and even save your Divines. Because you've got Solaris, you've got the, like, important one of the two. And you're on about 100 or so summons here, you know? But what do you want to do? Do you want me to switch? Or do you want me to stick? I would recommend just sticking and just leaving it. I know you're all for the content, but don't worry about it. Stick. Okay, good. We'll just do the 10 here. Maybe there's 2 in here. Who knows? Last one is Gwendolyn. Okay. We'll skip her vid. We've seen it a couple of times today. It is a cool vid, but we have seen it. And then I would recommend saving your Divines too. Oh, you want to do 3 Divines? You saying do 3 Divines? We can if you want. That'll take you up to 8 total. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. You got on the second one. If this is Janus, that's amazing. You've played this to perfection. Okay, Lord Phineas. Do you want me to continue? I know you said 3. Do you want me to do another one? Or do you want me to save you, leave you on 10? You want me to just pull? Okay. It says pull them. All 10 or just the one? Dolores. It's nice to see her a bit more often. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Rate up is in effect. Indeed. Back-to-back Dolores. Oh, she is rate up. Okay. This is actually a great banner for new people then. Dolores is insane. Big rocks. Like, just, oh, there we go. It's like A2 with Dolores. But let's see what we get here. A1 Solaris. Not the one we're looking for if we want to go for collection purposes, but it is better to get him for power. Shall continue. Jeez. Getting Dolores way too much. Okay, 3 more. Oh my goodness, he's hitting so many legendaries. Is this really Valiant's account? With this divine luck? Edith, I mean, not great with the character there, but I've gone to full pity on Valiant's account twice at least. What is going on Valiant's account? Four legendaries in 11 summons. he finally gets her. He finally gets her. You've got all the characters now. We can save that one, okay? Save it. Save it. Save it. Look at that luck. Look at that. That's nice. Lord Phineas. Solaris. And then a back-to-back. That was nice. 11 summons, 4 legendaries on non-2 times. This is just... what, 6%? Is that right? Is it 6%? Look at that. 6% hitting 4 times out of 11. That's actually kind of crazy. All reds. Okay. Did I check this already? Oh, you love your singles. Okay, you did get a Lord. I'd say like 20 summons ago. Actually, no. 36. That's 36. 37 summons ago. We just got to get crazy lucky here. We just got to get crazy luck. Okay? You've already got crazy luck on Divines. We need to get crazy luck here. Okay, here we go. Okay, now onto Valiant's account. He is 37 into pity. Lots and lots and lots of singles, as you can see. And then we have an Elder. No guarantees here. Anything we get is just complete luck. But we've got to roll the dice. This is on Valiant's account, like I said. Can we get... we're getting a legendary off the first 10. Not a Lord's. It's not a Lord's. At least the first one's not a Lord's. That's a Cadram. Everyone's getting the dwarf. Everybody. So Cadram on Valiant's account. Now the reason I said it's not the first one isn't a Lord, is because when you see the animation to say if it's a Lord or not, it's only telling you the first character. If there's any other characters in this, like there could be a Lord in the next 4, it wouldn't tell you. So that just so you know, that's just a little bit of extra information. Just a little bit of extra info for you. Okay. We've already been lucky. We've already been lucky. As long as we get a lot of points from this, I think we could be happy. But if we can sneak in another cheeky legendary, even a Lord's, I don't think Valiant's going to say no. This looks good. It's another legendary. Non-Lord again. At least, again, like I said, the first one's non-Lords. Yo, Pierre. Okay. We get a Pierre. I'm not sure if this is new for Valiant. This could be new. He has such an interesting video, doesn't he? It is pretty interesting. But like I say, this could be a new character for Valiant. Let's have a little skip. It is not new. It is going to be an awakening. Okay. Man, he is lucky today, Valiant. Is this something else? Epic. Okay. He is pretty lucky today. Okay. One more 10. And then we won't do singles because we can claim his altar rewards and do another 10. So we'll do that first. Let's just back out, claim his altar rewards if the game lets me, and then we get another 6 ancients. And this 10, we need 1,273 points, and then we'll get some more ancients back on his account. Can it be? Oh, this is legendary. Be a lord. That is a lord. Just beat Oren and we'll just roll. We're done. We're going to be done on the event, and we've got the big boy himself. Nastia. It's still good. It's still good. It would have been amazing. It would have been amazing if that was an Oren. I don't think Nasty is going to be A5 on Valiant's account unless he has Soulstoned her. She was a pretty good character to use Soulstones on, though. We'll have to see. I really like her video. I've always said this. I love the bit where the candles light up. It just looks so nice. Like right here. All the candles and the torches. Okay, there could be another one in this 10. Okay, there's not going to be anything else in this 10. We'll back out. And we'll get him that last reward in Spiritual Altar. So he has 5 more. 5 more singles. That's going to be tax. That's going to be tax. 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 Last summon. Last summon. It is tax. I mean, to be fair, that was like 72 summons or something overall. Maybe it was 75. And we just got 2 legendaries and a lord. No pity involved. No pity involved. We'll just quickly check where Nasty is on Valiant's accounts. And Nasty is A2, so it's not going to be an A5. Only 1 target in range increases the damage multiplier of talent acute poisoning to 70%. Is actually a nice buff. My Nasty does crazy damage against bosses because of that. Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much to Valiant for letting me do the summons. I don't think he's going to be too upset. 2 non-lords and a lord from 60 odd summons, 70 odd summons. Oren would have been amazing, but all in all, not too bad. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Enjoy the characters. Bro, that wasn't too bad. I wasn't expecting anything, if I'm completely honest. I was like, he's used all his luck on this, on these banners. He's used all his luck on divines, and then he's still in 60 summons. You get a bunch. That's really nice. That's really nice. Let me see if I can quickly find you. If you open mine, look at that. This is what you've got today, Valiant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legendaries. And you didn't really do crazy amount of summons, to be honest. It didn't feel like you did a crazy amount of summons. Weird Girl got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Basham got 4. 10 legendaries. I've never seen it like that before. It looks mad looking at it like that. Okay, okay. Well, congrats, and I appreciate it, Valiant. Hopefully you're happy. You still got 7 legendaries, weird girl. I miscounted because there was a break. There's 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 2 up here. 6, 7, 8. 8. You got 8. Okay, you still got quite a lot too. But it's just because it's all in one stretch here for Valiant. It looks crazy. The luck has run out. I mean, you think this, but I don't know. We've got luck on everyone's account pretty much. Pretty much. Bretland, I just saw your message. Absolutely no problem. I can do that. Bartholomew, it is your time to shine. Just give me a sec. Bartholomew, it's you now. And then Bretland, you will be next after that. Switch. Email. Bartholomew, there is a code on its way. On its way. Good luck, Bath. Whenever I see the word Bath, I always think of Bart Simpson for some reason. I don't know why. I've got no idea why. You said pause in front on Discord. Yeah, no worries. I saw it was like, oh, okay, yeah. Banner switch, still debating between Moradin, Zhao, Kira, and Till Banner Hero. Ancient switch. Simpsons and Spaceballs are the reference. Oh yeah. Barth is like the... Isn't Barth the like cat dude in Spaceballs who was played by John Candy? Was it John Candy? Was his name Barth or something like that? I can't remember. It's been ages since I've seen that movie. I think I need to rewatch it and then watch the second one. Yes. Yeah, yeah. That movie was like really trippy, I'm going to be honest. Like, I have this vague memory of a part of the movie where they're in a diner and like someone dies, but then someone comes out of their head and it's like a little giant like bug, and it does dancing on the side of, like, I haven't seen it for a long time. Barth is being sick, yeah. Has the code come to you, Bartholomew? If it when it comes to you, just put it in YouTube chat and I can switch. Let's update the name though. Okay, there it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no worries, it's all good. It's all good. We'll just talk over what you told me in chat. So you're not sure which character to go for. You own everybody, so it's purely Awakenings for you. Oh, you said Akira, not Kajiri. Akira, Diao-chan, and Moradin, right? Diao-chan A3. Is that just her, like, switch is better? Under the effect of Thorned Rose, increases damage reduction from Serenade. I mean, that's not too bad. Akira A1. Akira's the newest. Wait, why is it not doing the? When the Phantom is deployed, it immediately enters core release, so instantly does, you'd assume, increased damage. You've not skilled up Akira, so I guess you're not using her too much at the moment. Oh, instantly does ult. So who does that though? Is it the Phantom? It immediately, okay. And then core releases reduces the hero. It just does the ultimate, no? Oh no. No, it is. Basic attacks have an increased damage range. What's the increased damage range? It just shows the same range. Have you fully promoted? I don't know then. What's it talking about? I mean, it's up to you. And the other one was what, Moradin? I mean, you've got the key ones. I think you've got the key ones. I don't think there's like a bad choice here. You've done the key ones. I think one of Moradin's very late ones is meant to be good. I can't remember which one I heard about. Maybe it's this one, I'm not sure. I have soul stones as well. Yeah. The best way to do soul stones, right, is pull on one character, soul stone another. Don't ever soul stone, like, let me see where your soul stones are. So, I mean, this is standards. So you don't have any soul stones on any other limiteds. So you're fine on that. So like if you had soul stone on like Diao-chan, you should just continue soul stoning her. Because then when you do decide one day to reset her, you get them all back. Because if you spread your soul stones out, you have to reset multiple characters. Whereas if you put all, like, that's how I did it anyway. Like I instantly A5'd my Ingrid when I got her. And then when I wanted to reset her, I just reset her. And I got all them back. Because I pulled 3 more of her. So I A3'd her and I've just left her and I'm going to get her A5 naturally, you know? And then I A5 Nasty, because she's great at A5. And then as I pull more of her, I will reset her in the future. And then I will just keep those soul stones. That's the best way to use the soul stones. If you spread them out too much, you're going to find that you're going to never reset a character. Or you'll reset a character and get like 1 or 2 soul stones back. It's better to get like loads of soul stones back. Because like people who got Oren right now could theoretically reset someone the way I do it and instantly A5 him, you know? I don't know how much of a game changer he really is. He does look very good, but is he Ingrid level of game change? We'll see. I guess it depends on upcoming content. Okay, we need a decision. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Moradin, Diao-chan, Akira, blip 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 blip, or anyone else. I'm guessing it's mainly those 3 though. Moradin A3. Can I see his skills from here? We can do that if you want. Are you gonna go for Diao? Diao she's A3 too. She also gets the boost because this is a 5% boost to her damage reduction, and yeah, which is actually quite a nice boost, to be honest. Gives higher survivability, need for arena, yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's an extra person. Wait. Do you mean Akira then? Do you mean Akira? Because you're talking about Akira being able to put down her extra person as in her summon, right? You don't mean Diao. Or do you mean Diao? Oh, okay. Okay. We'll go with Diao then. It is Diao-chan. And then you said what did you say? I'm just going to, I always double check. 26. So we'll go to 140 or 150. 150 is where it'll be 176. And 140 will be 166. Whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Okay. And then we'll do banner switch. Yeah, you've got a good enough resources to banner switch. Here we go. Well, I'll let you decide. Let me know. Playing it safe is 140. Playing it like fine is 150, but it's just a little less safe. You're not going to hit pity at all on either of them. You get taxed off the first 10. Tax off the first 10. Best of luck to Bartholomew. Hopefully we get some nice juicy stuff. We want to see the new on the Switch in particular. And we want to see epics, because we do want points. I didn't see how many ancients you had. So unless you're willing to go heavily into ancients, we need as many points as we can get here. Stream of luck, yes please. That's what it's all about. I mean, you're getting some epics for the points. You get some nice rewards back. Yeah, back to back epic 10s. Okay, here we go. Let's just double check where we are. Okay, we'll do 80 more. That's some text. Oh, we got an early legendary. It would be fine if this wasn't Diao-chan, because we could go to 190 and still do the switch. Now, Zealous would normally be a disappointing summon, but he's actually been boosted quite heavily. His A5 is very, very good. So unless you've got him A5 already, this isn't a bad summon at all. He was, honestly, when he was first released, was one of the coolest looking characters. And he was terrible. Everyone liked him. It was like, oh my god, Zealous looks so sick. And his kit sounded good, and it just didn't. It just wasn't. But his buffs have made him very relevant, especially in Gear Dungeon 1, Stage 13. Is there going to be a 2-for-1? There is not. So I think we just go to 190 now and do the switch. I need him. Nice. He was my first Lego. Well, he's been buffed. He has been buffed. And I think I've got him A3 or something. Oh, nice. A lot of res. That's like A5 and I need him to finish the Gear Dungeon. Nice. Yeah, it was great to see him getting some usability. I mean, I'm sure he can be used in Gear Raid 1 and stuff. But most people have done that. And there are better characters there. But Gear Dungeon is really good because of the... Oh, you get another early one. This is actually increased chance of getting Diao-chan now. But hopefully we don't... Again, if you don't, it's really nice because you get another bonus legendary. Look, all I'm saying is it's a good job Zealous was buffed because you just got Zealous Shamir back to back. Back in the day, that would have been absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. It's crazy that you didn't just get Diao-chan, though. It's crazy. That's nice. Like, you can just see Shamir as a free legendary that you can just sell for the currency. Okay, 20 more. It's a shame. Maybe, you know, you never know. If Zealous can get a buff, Shamir can get a buff, right? You never know. You never know. 10 more. Oh my god, you got it early. By 10 pulls. Just don't be Diao-chan, please. If we don't get Diao-chan here, which would be a miracle. Amazing that you haven't got Diao-chan here. I don't even know how that's possible. Maybe on limited banners they don't have the rate up situation. You've just got crazy amount of summons. Unfortunately, no one like spectacular except Zealous was pretty good. So what I'll do is I'm gonna be cheeky, not much, but we'll do 8 summons here, or we'll do 9, and then we'll switch. It's only gonna be 10 into pity, but you might as well, you know, if you still want to switch. That is. You just got 4 legendaries and 200 summons. That's mad. Okay, 2 more. That's an epic, but we'll skip. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is an epic, sorry. Last one. Okay, do you want me to switch banners? Do you still want to go for one on the other one? I definitely want to switch. Okay, so it's not much into pity here, but we get like a 10 bonus. We get a 10 bonus. That's nuts. You just got 3, plus obviously you're going to get a free Diao-chan. That's crazy. I'm a pity swap OG, yeah. I remember the old pity swap, obviously. It used to be... Didn't it used to be 250 to get the legendary on the limiteds? And strangely enough, it was actually better when it was 250 because you could pity swap twice really comfortably. When it's 200, it's actually much harder to pity swap twice. But I guess it being 200 is nicer for newer players. Come on! We've been taxed so much on after the switch. It's crazy. We have got 1 epic 10 to break it up, but still. This is crazy, man. That was when it was 15 times or 10 times, yeah. I think we need another boost. I mean, I know they've done the whole, if you miss the character, the next character's really increased chances, but still. It feels like 20 times is very low now. I mean, you just got 3 characters and didn't get the Diao-chan. It was very beneficial for you. I don't think the whole miss a character, you get the character rate up, works on limiteds. I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen on limiteds, which is a good thing for you. We're definitely going all the way to pity here. We've just been taxed so much. Doesn't matter too much if we get like a Solaris. Okay, here we go. Give us one of the rate up characters. Solaris, Janus, or Janus. Or both. 1 early. There we go. That's what we like to see. We get Solaris. I'm pretty sure we've got Solaris for everybody today, which is really, really great. Is there anything else in the 10? 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Okay. Okay. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. We'll do a single. Can't be mad. That's 5 legendaries in less than 400 summons. We've seen her video today. And like I said, she is a baddie. We've seen her video today. Let's check where you are in the event. I'm sure you're fine, because you just got so many legendaries. Man, you've got less points than me. I must have just done so many more summons than you to get my... I think I got 3 or 4. 4 total. I got 4 total, you got 5. But I think I went to pity twice. And then I did more. Whereas you didn't even do enough to go to pity twice. Okay, that's sick. I'll claim this because you're going to do Ancients now. I'm next. Get ready for 1 legendary. Don't jinx yourself. Like, got positive mental attitude. What was that guy? Mr. Motivator. You remember Mr. Motivator from TV, Bretlands? PMA, mate. Jogging on the spot. Drink your milk. And now I need Ancient Luck. Okay, 161. Hopefully that's enough to get you... yep, it looks like it is. 30. 60. Wait, oh, okay. Yeah, you told me. 57. Because I'm also old. I was really young when Mr. Motivator came on. I was also... It was a videotape my dad did with something called VHS. I've never heard of it before, but VHS? VHS? Yeah, I saw it on a videotape. It was crazy. It was like some ancient tech. Okay, 57 into pity. You're guaranteed a Lords. Have you got a Lycan? We shall check. You have. Okay, so Awakenings would be potentially on the cards for you. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that's for Matrix, maybe? I don't know. I still have a Sony Walkman. Okay, here we go, Bartholomew. Best of luck. 57 into pity. We want an Oren, and all the luck we can get on the way. Okay, now we're on to Bartholomew's account for some Ancient Summons. We have enough to get to an Ancient Lord on his account. He is 57 into pity. We're going to go to that Ancient Lord for sure. We want it to be Oren. We want to get as much luck on the way as possible. If we can get Lycans, if we can get anything, it's great. You know, it's complete bonus. But the main aim here is to get Oren. And if we can, as early as possible. As early as possible. Let's start the ball rolling. We are going to get taxed off the first 10. We are going to get taxed off the first 10. A good premonition, maybe. The tax before getting something amazing. Well, this looks good. This is a legendary. This will be great. It is a non-lords. It is a non-lords. It's going to be a Eunomia. Okay. That's someone who I actually pulled. 4 more summons. That's nice. Always a bonus. Doesn't reset your pity. Is this another legendary? Epic. Okay, okay. Okay. That's a nice little start. It's always nice to see gold nice and early, regardless of who it is. Regardless. You're not going to get another tax. We are going to get another tax. Oh, this looks good. Oof. Oof. Xera. She is actually a really good epic. Double. Really good epic. Another tax. We're getting taxed quite a bit here. Quite a bit. Don't see too much tax on Ancient Banner. It's not a terrible tax, obviously. This is a bunch of diamonds back, but... Is this a legendary? Epic. No lightning. This is something, right? Lightning. Non-Lord again. He's getting the non-Lords. It's a Jira. This is an Arbiter character. Could be quite good with Oren. I don't think Jira really had her day, unfortunately. But it is the way it is. Is there a 2-for-1 in here? We shall continue. We shall continue. 2 non-Lord legendaries. Not too bad, though. Could be a lot of points, for sure. Which is good for Oracle's Trial and the Altar. Another tax. What's that? 40 tax so far in this. Not great. We shall skip. Okay, this could be something. It's going to be an epic, it looks like. Rourke. Okay, we could be coming up to the Petty Lord soon. We had 100 and... We have 180 or is it 160? I think it was 160 and we were 57 into Pity, so we've done 120. So I think we're about 170 and this 10 could be it, but it'll definitely be the 10 afterwards. It looks like it is this 10. Lightning. Lords. Let's just be Oren. It is Oren. It was worth it. It was worth it. 2 non-Lords on the way as well. Can't be mad. Now, this is Oren on the first summon. You know what that means. We've got 9 tries for some big luck. 9 tries for some big luck. Yeah, it's got a cool video. We have seen it like a bunch of times today, which is awesome. 9 times for big luck. Let's go. Swing your swords. Big luck. Is there a 2-for-1? There is not. There is not. But I don't think Bartholomew is going to be too upset. He has managed to get himself new Arbiter Lord Oren. He did have to pretty much go all the way. I'm going to call that pity. That is definitely, almost definitely pity. Or it was just before because it was the first summon. Got 2 legendaries on the way. Not crazy legendaries, but legendaries are legendaries. But I think he'll be pretty happy. He was thinking it was going to be Jinx today. He thought everyone else used the luck already, but there's an Oren. Congratulations to Bartholomew. Thank you very much for letting me do the summon. And enjoy. Yeah, stop. Hopefully you're happy with that. I know the non-lords weren't, like, spectacular, but they're kind of just fully random, so just getting them in the first place is nice. Hopefully you knocked this one out of the park. You should have. Yeah. So you're going to get some Ancients back. I'll let you claim that. And then in here you'll probably get an Ancient from the bottom. You do. You are not high up. You're in a little bit of a... There's a little bit of a... I'm hearing some noises. There's a little whale song going on over here. Mint is 1,000 to 3,500. Damn. For a Sony Walkman. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Just thinking, like, Sony could theoretically just make them right now. Like, because they've still got the, like, the print information, you know? That's kind of hilarious. So yeah, Bartholomew, there you go. Thank you, look. Keep on surviving. Keep on surviving. Okay, we're going to switch to Bretland's account. Just give me a second, Bartholomew. And he wanted me to check some stuff first. You have an achievement. Yeah, you got the... What did you get? Was it Hex, wasn't it? Yeah. Did you tell me what you got, Bretland? Bretland, the code's on the way to you. What, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 45 minutes. It has been a reasonably long stream. And it has been quite warm. But not as warm as it could have been because my window is open. I know you can probably hear cars. My microphone's pretty good. That it gets directional sound. And the cars are behind it. But you still can probably hear it. And I do apologise, but it's brutal. It is brutal. Okay, 8560. 20. White noise. You can't hear too much. You don't hear cars constantly driving past. That's good. That's good news. Okay, Bartholomew, I'm off your account. Go look at your shiny new things. It's loud. You can hear the cars. That's not good. That's bad. I'm just going to do something one sec. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm going to close the window. There's no chance I'm closing this window. There's no chance. I actually went to open another window in my ensuite bathroom, in my bedroom. And I opened all the doors in my house. My hope is they will like create like a little draft. We'll see. Okay, let me just check your message on Discord first. Okay, soul stones. How many have you got? This is the question. Let's go to someone. Okay, so you've got 6 non-lord, 4 lord. If you've got Oren, it might be worth just soul stoning me a little bit. Kajiri A3. And that's it. You haven't used a crazy amount of soul stones. Like A5ing him is great. Have you got Valara? She's great to do soul stones on. It doesn't look like you've got her. So let's get her right now, right? Valara would be really good. Ingrid A3 is pretty good. She's obviously Lords. Her A3 is great. Her A5 is amazing, but you can't afford that yet. But yeah, she's great. I mean, we can see what we get here. You could get an Ingrid. Yeah, get Valara. Yeah, we'll just get Valara. Like if we manage to pull Ingrid, Valara, and Oren for you, that'd be great. You've got quite a lot of stuffs. Saved your. your goodies. What do you want to do here? Awakenings or someone new? Let me just double check. I think your Diao-chan was A1 already, right? A2, okay. I don't want to ban it all. I mean, we can just hit the first lord and you can see what you can get, and that'll be about halfway. Less, maybe. 30. Yeah, you'll be less than halfway, I think. Or just over halfway. But you'll still be in a good spot. Who have you got your eyes on here? Someone new? You're going to go for collection? Because you've got A5 Wukong, like A5 Kajiri is good to go for. Or I haven't even looked. I mean, if you want to go for power, like so your account gets a bit stronger, I would go for Kajiri because he's not maxed out on your account. If you want to go for someone new, just go for one of these three. It doesn't matter who, really. They're all like okay-ish. Do it. What does that mean? I'm pretty sure he was A3 or A2. Did you soulstone him as well? I can't remember. He's A3 with 2 soulstones, right? Yeah. So you want Kajiri or one of these three? Gwendo. And Gwendolyn isn't a bad pick. She is probably the best of these three in terms of usability. Okay. Go for the main man. Awakenings on him pretty good. I mean, he's still amazing. It's crazy they've never re-released this banner either. They've only ever done him on these limited pick banners. Let's just double check where you are. 30, 60, 90, 101. So what we'll do is we'll go to 70, switch, 190 switch. And we'll pick up some new characters on the other banner for you. Best of luck to Bretlands. Best of luck. I saw a screenshot, by the way, of someone getting a brand new Kajiri plus 2 more Kajiris in the same 10. So 3 Kajiris in the same 10. Crazy work. Crazy. Okay, let me just double check something. 30, 60, 90, 120. I didn't see her. So I nearly messed up. Yeah, I went too far. Actually, no, I wouldn't have messed up. I just would have underpulled, which is great. 30, 60, 90, 110. So we need to do 60 more. So we go to 90. This is why they just need to tell you your pity. It should just be like on the screen somewhere. Like a countdown until you get to 180 pulls. Wouldn't be too much to ask, I don't think. Okay, with 30 more. Last one. Nice. And it should be the first 10 or the second if we're unlucky. Hopefully you get one of the new ones. If we get Solaris for you, it means we've actually got Solaris for everybody today. Okay, first 10. I think this was getting us to like 180 on the dot actually. And then the next one's 190 where you should hit. Like every single pull is like an increase of drastic proportions. Let's get Solaris. It's going to be a new Fenris. Not too bad. A, it's new, and B, it's just going to be rate up for another character. Unless there's something else in this, we'll come back in a minute. That's not too bad. Fenris is underrated, in my opinion. He does have a weird interaction. I'm not sure if they fixed it. When you do his ultimate, you can see it does this, like, it does a stun and it knocks them back, I think. It also, what's it called? It displaces them slightly. Yeah, knocks back. But it's only a slight knockback. And if you do it against enemies that are on timer, where they're standing still and there's a timer above their head before they move, after the stun expires, they actually start moving straight away. So it's on GR3, he's a little bit... he's not great for left side, unfortunately. So we'll go to 190 now. We'll go to 190. Like, I tried to use him when he first came out for that, and it was just like, he was actually detrimental. Which was sad. Van Helsing's obviously great, so we don't need to think about that anymore, but it was just a disappointment. But he's good for, like, constantly moving content. Maybe he could potentially be used in a GR1. I'm not really sure what his ultimate cooldown time was. If you can spam it, it's amazing. That's good for the collection, right? Limits your ascent as well, which is nice. There's tax. 50 more. More tax. More tax. Last 10? Last 10. Okay, we'll switch. We're about 100 in. You're going to be rate up on Solaris and Janus now. But hopefully we don't have to do another 80 summons here. Get a little bit earlier. Tax. You're getting taxed a lot. Okay, into diamonds. The epic, always, yeah. If it was early, it was maybe like 10 early or 20 early, but it doesn't feel super early. Rate up on Solaris and Janus. You get Janus. We've got 5 more summons or so. Less than 5 summons to get Solaris. No Solaris. We'll switch back. We'll do the 10, and then you can decide what you want to do. I mean, you've got a few divines, so we could hit divines if you wanted. We'll do a 10. You get your Kajiri. It's not. This isn't too bad. Fenris, new character. Kajiri, awakening on a good character. New character in Janus. Yeah, Kajiri has a pretty nice video too. Who was that in the sky? Actually, I didn't know see who that was. Was that Sulkadins? Okay, there we go. Okay, what do you want to do? Do you want me to stop here? Do you want me to do some divines? Your divine pity. You haven't pulled for nearly a year, and you're 2 into pity. So in just about a year, you've got 100 divines. That's like 1 every 3 days. Oh no, actually, no. This is way lower than a year. I was thinking 265. So you're getting a divine every 2 days. That's actually crazy. Like, unless you had loads of divines at the time. That's actually really, really good. We'll bulk the smiths for you. There you go. Do some golds. I mean, you want that valiant gold luck on the divines. Let's go. Let's go. You were clean out of goals before you saved. So you average 1 every 2 days, which is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. Just in terms of how much they give us. Like I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends at the moment as well. And you're lucky if you get the divine equivalent like 15 times in a month. And that's 1 every 2 days. You're extremely lucky. And that's on all sources. I'm maybe getting about 8 to 10 a month. Okay, I think we're 2 into pity. And we started at 111, so right now we've done 8. A Solaris on the first one would be great. It would be grand. And he's still going to be above 100 summons most likely. I can't go over how generous this game is by comparison. Yeah. This game gives me loads of pulls, but the pulls are always to pity. It can be, yeah. I mean, you're going quite far here as well. That was 14. Okay, 15. Let's get a Solaris. Let's get a Solaris. Yeah! Solaris for everybody. I'm actually really happy we got Solaris for everybody today. We nearly got Oren for everybody who got a Lord as well. Like everyone who pulled a Lord got an Oren except for me and Valiant. There we go. There we go. You got to keep saving now. You got to keep saving. But like Raid Shadow Legends is a grind game in that side of it, but it's much more relaxing in playing the game. I think this is a way more grindy game in playing it, but it's way more relaxing in getting resources. That's why a majority of my videos are summoning, because it's just so easy to get summons. Whereas the content is just a proper grind, and it's not really replayable. You know, once someone's completed a piece of content, they don't need to watch a video again. So it's like, it's tough. It's a tough situation. That's why this game's going to mainly come down to like characters' new releases. If you watch some of the bigger content creators who release content on a more regular basis, you can see how their content's changed. Like once upon a time, Fastidious did guides all the time, but he can't do them anymore because there's not enough content to do guides on. So everything's about like new characters now. And I've been in a game for a very long time. I made content on a game for like nearly 10 years, And it happened there too, where the game just became about new characters constantly, and that's when it starts to go downhill. But yeah. Raiding's actually giving Skeletor. I know. I'm on like day 5 of that. He looks good, but apparently he's not very good. Like visually, he looks good, but yeah. There was a lot of potential like hype around there potentially being a Mortal Kombat collaboration in that game. I was disappointed. I still play Raid, but I've cleared all the content, and the time it takes to get new mythicals or void Legos is too much. I agree. And even when you get voids, I've been playing for 9 months, and I managed to summon 4 void characters, legendaries. All of them are bad. None of them are like elite. I've got Chagur. That's about the best one I've got. What was that game you played for 10 years? Where can I play that? Yeah. Can do some content over with newer heroes. Yeah, but if I don't have access to the newer heroes, which I don't get because I'm not part of the like main content program, even though I try to apply and everything, and I showed all the content I've done on my other channel, and I showed that I can do this stuff, and you know, you guys helped me out and voted me into the top 20 content creators of the year last year. They just don't want to communicate with me. There are way smaller content creators who are getting access to this stuff than I am. Even though I've been way more consistent than them, I get more views, I've got more subscribers, you know, everything. I'm not in the clique, yeah. I mean, there's multiple groups, right? There's a group of content creators that get paid by Moonton to make content. I'm not asking for that. I don't want that. I just want to have access. I mean, like the lowest potential group of content creator. The group I'm in is basically, as I make content, I'll get diamonds back for that content to keep making content. You know, that's it. That's the only group I'm in. I don't even get like a Smile 1 code or anything like that, which would help me financially. There is, again, much smaller content creators than me who get that. It is what it is, you know. Blacklisted for whatever reason, but it is what it is. I'm in their Discord. He literally is just a normal person to them. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. We're just going to go to Pity and hopefully get lucky early. You are 33 into Pity, so you're guaranteed to hit a Lords, but hopefully we hit early. And it'd be nice if you got an Oren, you'd be getting a nice new character. Let's see if we can repeat your Praetus luck when he first came out, eh? Okay, best of luck to Bretlands. This is the last summons of the ancient summons today. Here we go. Now we're on to Bretland's account, and this is the last bit of summons on the ancients today. And hopefully we can get some nice luck for Bretland. You can see he's got 312 ancients. He is 33 into Pity. So we're guaranteed to hit a Lord, obviously, with 300 anyway. But hopefully we can get some nice luck on the way. I'm not sure if he's actually got Lycan. We can have a quick check. If we go into his roster and go to Arbiters, we can see he has not got Lycan. But he has got Praetus A3. And some people might remember Bretland's video back in the day. When he was first released, he managed to pick up, I think, 3 Praetuses in 60 summons. It was just like, it was crazy. It's on my channel. And I was astounded. And considering I didn't get a Praetus for 2 years, well, let's see if he can repeat that luck here for Oren. Best of luck to Bretlands. We want to see as much lightning as possible. Non-Lords is great too. Any new characters, be nice. Anything good, anything shiny. Remember, they did actually change it so that non-Lords are ancient exclusive now. You can't get them on the rare banner. You're not going to get like Valkyrias and stuff by accident. You're not going to get Cerberus, which I've seen unfortunately a few times on ancient banner. So you're always going to get someone who's reasonably exclusive. But we need to see the lightning for that to happen. Like I said, he was 33 into Pity. We've done 40 summons. let's try and get some legendaries on the way to Oren here. We're getting the epics. We're getting points. Oracle's Trial. Altar. Oh, this is a legendary. What is it? It's a non-lords. First summon. It's going to be a new Lugaru. I don't think he's amazing. I don't think he's amazing. He was one of the OG chaotic characters, but he is new. Nice for the collection. There is 9 more summons in here. Can we get a 2 for 1? Getting a lot of epics. No 2 for 1, but that's a bonus. Doesn't reset our Lord Pity or at all. That's fine. Is it something else? It is. It's another legendary. This is a Lord. Oren would be nice because he said if I can save some summons. That is not great. That is not great. That is the Duff Lord of the Day, unfortunately. It is a Toreador. That does not feel great. Non-ancient exclusive. Is there anything else in here? Please be a 2 for 1. Not a great scenario. I'm going to ask Bretland what he wants to do, if he wants to continue. I'm guessing he's going to want to continue, but whether he wants to go all the way to Pity or not is up to him. Okay, what do you want to do, Bretland? I'm guessing you want me to continue, but how much do you want me to go in? It's 185 for Pity. So if I went to full Pity again, you'd have over 60 left. Okay. Want me to go all the way, potentially? Do you know that you had rate up on Oren just then as well? Because the first character you got was one of these 2 characters. Gutting. That's gutting. Hopefully you get a Lord early here. And then obviously you've got double rate up. Okay, here we go. Bretland has decided to keep going. Oren is that good. Oren is that good. He's got a lot of summons, but hopefully we see lightning nice and early. Obviously not hitting a banner character twice means you've got increased chance of a banner character. If we get a Lord soon, it's a really good chance of Oren. This could be it. Lightning. Be your Lords. That's a non-Lord. This is going to be a very good chance of being Lycan. Almost definitely going to be Lycan. There we go, because it was massively rate up. We needed that to be Oren, because now we've reset that like rate up. But still, that's not too bad. That's a new character. Another new non-Lords. The rates are pretty good right now. We're hitting good amount of legendaries. We're hitting a good amount. And new ones too. If that Lord was just someone better, just anyone ancient exclusive would have just been nicer, honestly. Oh, this is another legendary. Just be a Lord. Lord, just be Oren. Come on. Save us some summons. Yes. Yes. Redemption. Redemption for Toreador. Redemption for Toreador. Okay, let's skip the video. It is the first summon again on a 10. So it could be another amazing 10 to finish the video. Let's see. Last 9 summons. Is there a 2 for 1? Okay, fine. That's great, though. I can't remember what he had at the beginning. I think it was it 312? So he used 120 and got 4 legendaries. I'm pretty sure. We can double check. 30, 60, 90, 100. And that's 5 minutes ago. And then 97 days. 120 gets 2 new non-Lord legendaries. A Toreador. I mean, Toreador isn't that bad. He isn't bad, but you just don't want to get him here. Get him on normal summons every day. You'd love it. But here, not so much. And then he gets an Oren. We get Oren for everybody this weekend. Everybody. Except me. And except Valiant. There's always going to be a couple of people who get shafted. But it is what it is. I'm not unhappy with the laws I got. I don't think Valiant's going to be too unhappy. But Oren would have been great. I'm so happy we got Oren for so many people. Saved a lot of summons here for Bretland. Thank you very much to Bretland for me to do summons. Thank you very much to everybody who let me do their summons today. Hopefully everyone's lucky with what, happy with the luck that they got. And that is the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. You know what? That's the redemption we needed. And you saved a lot of summons too. Like, what was that? 50? Not even that. Wasn't even 50. 40? Because he was the first one of the 10. That is great. That's great. Did you actually complete this event? I mean, you've got so many legendaries. Oh yeah, you sparked it. Okay. You're going to get a load of stuff back there. And then you're in first place here. So you're going to get a bunch of stuff back here. Okay. Okie dokie. Luck from Lock. Yeah, this weekend, I'll be honest, I was looking at the, not Siege Attire, Guild Chat, right? You got 3, 6, you got 8. Pretty nice too. I was looking at Guild Chat and not many people were getting Oren. Like, out of the first 12 Lords that got pulled, only 2 people got him. So the fact that we just got Oren for everybody feels good. It feels good. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Okay, let me switch to my account. Oh wait, I'm just gonna claim the 10 diamonds. I got you. 10 diamonds. Google Play. I think it's that. Okay. Brilliant. I'm off your account. Congratulations. I just saw your DM, Bartholomew, yeah. I mean, so many people got like, came out of this with like 6 to 10 legendaries. It's crazy, actually. It's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, I'm back on my account. I don't have any legendaries to get. Not legendaries. I mean, I can get some here. So I'll try and get like the half here. Immortal Codex unfortunately opens after the end of the thing. Wizard's Hordes doesn't give any. Engraver's Exhibition gives 1 divine. I've got 2 right now. I'm gonna say for a 10. I'll be fortunate if I get 8 from my weekly reset, to be honest. So we'll have to be fortunate. But maybe I'll do a temple tomorrow. And if I get lucky, I'll make a short out of it. But it's not likely. Oh, I could add it to this video if I get really lucky, I guess. Because I'm gonna do a compilation video of all the ancients. I guess there'll be Void Rift that I can do. There's always Monday, right? Right. Best of luck if you do yours on Monday, Valiant, as well. Like your last ditch attempt at getting some Oren luck. I'm so happy we got everyone who got like so many Lords. Like, I remember when Ingrid was first released, I got Ingrid. No, it was. I don't even think it was when she was first released. It was the second time she came back. I got her in a 10, but I pulled loads of pulls for everybody else, and we didn't get her once for anybody. Not once. And then the only other time it's been amazing was Nasty. When Nasty came back, we got it for everybody. Like, everybody got Nasty. It was great. So this has been a really successful weekend for summons, guys. I hope you're all happy. I'm pretty happy as a content creator. It's about the binding. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done this bind for rewards thing. But, I should, I guess. I should. As I was talking about it, I can quickly, show you my Raid Shadow Legends account. Because I know someone else in chat, was it Reason, was talking about it as well. I'm very casual in the game. I'm not like super into it. But I've saved a lot of summons there. A lot. I'm thinking of making a Raid Shadow Legends channel actually. Just be casually doing some stuff on there. 1 second. Hopefully it should show up. Okay, so here's raids. And this is the event that Daylight was talking about, which is kind of funny. They've got Skeletor from He-Man. They also do have a battle pass that's going on. Where you can get He-Man, but it costs 40 quid. I don't really care. I think he's good, but I don't really care about He-Man. I'm not a big He-Man fan. The one that I paid for was this one for Predator. I'm such a massive Predator fan, and I bought this one for 40 quid. And he's been amazing, to be fair. He's really, really fun. And my other Void Legendaries. These are my Void Legendaries. So I got Chagor. Gurgo. Gurgo's meant to be pretty decent. I think he's got some pretty decent ratings. He's got some okay ratings. But then I've got her, who's terrible, who I just recently pulled. And him, who's terrible. These two are obviously good, but they're free. Predator is busted, yeah. Like, so many times I've been 1 versus 4 in, like, arena, and just won. It's hilarious. I might try this game. It is very long-winded. If you're active in the game, weird girl, you're welcome to join my guild. My guild's very, casual, but we've got a really strong player in it. I can show you. If you look at my clan boss, I'm not sure if he's hit yet. Like, he scores 1.5 billion on Guild Boss, which is insane. His team's really good. I think it's called a Wixwell Infinity team. He's got a really nice team. He scores like the same here, but he lets other people hit first. I can 1-key Ultra Nightmare, but sometimes I just can't. Like, I'm at 55 to 75 million. They're pretty good at buffing Legos, yeah. So we'll see if they buff anyone. But like my guild wouldn't normally do this. Like, most guilds wouldn't normally do Ultra Nightmare at this level. But because we've got one strong player in here who's just carrying us in Guild Boss. He's a really nice guy too. We do hit pretty good, and that's why I get double Guild Boss rewards every day, Transcendent Chest. For the chance of getting a Sacred. And if I show you my summons right now, I've been saving for quite a long time. So I've got 200 Ancients, which is quite a lot. I get like 1 a day. Maybe, let's say 2 every 3 days. And then Sacreds, I'm just saving. I did recently get the new character. I was pretty happy with him, actually. I need to get him up to 6-star, but Masahiro, he was the last fusion. And I was really far behind in my Shadowkin. I was 39, and I did 4 stages, so that gave me 51, just because of him at 5-star. Where's He-Man? Yeah, did you see him? I showed him. He is meant to be a good character. It's just I'm not like a big He-Man fan, so I'm not willing to spend 40 quid. If it was someone I was really interested in, like, I would maybe. There's meant to be some summoning event where you can get He-Man. Yeah, you can. I could choose him here and have a better chance to get him, but I'm not going to use those summons yet. yeah, that's this game, obviously. Like I said, I've been playing it quite relaxed for 9 months. I can show my login. I just passed the 9 months, 270 days. I originally did this because Fastidious was doing a promo when he first got sponsored by Raid. So I was just to help him out. I just joined the game via his link. But I didn't play the game. I played the game for like 2 days, and then I didn't play the game for like 4 months, maybe longer. And then I saw I saw an ad. Fortunately, it was day 1 of the event, but it was an ad saying, play Raid Shadow Legends now and get Michelangelo for free. I was like, you know what? That actually looks pretty cool. So collabs do work, guys. They do get people to play games. They do work. You got a Ronda Rousey. When did you get that? How did you... What, you got her from logging in? That would have been a long time ago. He-Man was pretty solid, but he's dropped off in Arena since they brought in the new Mercurial gear set. Yeah. The meta changes are real. Someone's car alarm's going off. But yeah, I mean, like I say, I just have a little bit of fun with this game. It is enjoyable. I think if you don't take it too seriously, obviously I'm getting the last guild boss rewards every day twice. If you're not getting that every day twice, it's going to be tough to do anything, really. You have to get that every day twice. Because if you don't, you're not getting sacreds. And if you don't get sacreds, you can't realistically do fusions. You know? That is the issue. I also have the Alien, Michelangelo, the Assassin, Sun Wukong, and Alice from Alice in Wonderland. What, do you just log in and get the free ones? That's pretty funny. Like, I've got some of those characters. I've got Michelangelo, Ezio, the Assassin. I've got Sun Wukong because he was a free character from Code. And I don't have Alice because that was before. Actually, it wasn't before I started playing. It was when I started playing. I could have got her. How you getting on in Doom Tower? I complete it on normal every time. Hard is getting tough for me. Like, I completed hard for the first time last rotation. Bommel, I really struggle with Bommel. But I recently built a Lady Annabelle to solo it, and I soloed him, but it took 25 minutes. I only did the first stage to get the energy here. I need to just do the rest. But generally speaking, it's okay. Generally speaking, it's okay. Bommel's the one that I was struggling the most. The other one that I didn't struggle with was the crab. I'm not sure what his name is. The one that gives untouchable. The you know the one I'm talking about, right? I just solo him with Michelangelo. And I got Michelangelo like really early, so it was actually kind of nice for me. I also got really lucky in a 2-for-1. I managed to get Armand's. I haven't built her yet, but I also got where is she? Am I blind? She should be like right here. Oh no. And I also got Arix. And they're both pretty good. I got them in a 1+1. Up until that point, all my summons were really bad. And then I got that in a 1+1 and it was a game changer. And then I got really lucky with a Freya in a Prism pull. And she's really good. Snittrack's okay. He was one of my earlier pulls, but he's pretty good. And then obviously there's all the fusions. Like Mavara's a fusion. Masahiro's a fusion. Cassandra. Donatello. Pelops. But Cassandra, I see a lot of content creators are saying that she's not very good. She is amazing for my account. She's so good for my account. Her skill, this one, is so useful for me. Like, she nukes one person and then places stun on everyone else. It's really good for wave. And then against bosses, the defense reduction and HP burn, and it hits so hard. The multiplier is crazy high. So yeah, and if I do have characters in the team that can veil her, she always hits the stun, you know. Blood, shield, accessories. My faction is not very good at siege. We've only won 2 sieges since I've been in the guild, and only one of those times did we defeat the main area. That's the only downside of being in like a low-key faction. Siege is easily our worst area of the game. But it's okay. It's okay. I get a lot of the feral gear anyway. Oh, CVC. Blood, shield, accessories. We're not high tier in CVC either. We do win a lot of CVCs though, but we're not high tier. Sorry, I misread that. But yeah, feral. I don't get much jewelry. I get a lot of these pieces, as you can see. Like that. I've got some pretty decent pieces. Not 4-stack pieces like some people go for, but they're okay. Unfortunately, you get bad rolls, but it is what it is. I make do. But sometimes you get some decent ones. You still get blood shield even in low level CC. You probably have a few bits. They're all gonna be rare, right? I'm gonna be honest. I sell a lot of my rare jewelry. You can't filter blood shield, can you? You have to just... Can you filter blood shields? You can't filter it, right? No. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be rare. They're a special, right? If they're rare, I always sell rare jewelry. Protection. Merciless. Deflection. I got quite lucky in one of the recent events. I got quite a few of the pieces that were mythic. What did you call it? You called it blood shield. I think I have seen it, but like I said, I think I just instantly sell them. I wish I could lock pieces. But you can't lock pieces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have only ever got rare pieces. But like I said, I built her, and I have her in Immortal and Regeneration, and she did solo the boss. Scarab I solo with Michelangelo. I sometimes have to change his gear up a little bit, just so he's got a little bit of regen. I think I've got a build here somewhere. Yeah, so he has lifesteal, and then he has 2 pieces of Immortal. And that seems to be enough. Like, because he gives himself a shield and stuff when he gets hit. You want? Yeah, I know. But you can't lock pieces, so it's just such a annoyance to have to like rotate stuff. According to a lot of videos, if I build up my Alice correctly, I got lucky getting her because apparently she is good at helping level up others. I mean, yeah. You're talking about that trailer. Let me tell you three amazing things about Alice, who you can get for free. I've seen that trailer so many times. It's so funny. Yeah. But basically, you can build any character to wave clear. Like, I still use Kale. I should probably move on to someone else. So I wave clear with Kale. But I should probably move on to using my... this guy, because he's got 5-star soul now. So he's going to be quite good at wave clear. Nice and fast and everything. Well, he's not going to be faster because that's the 6th one. But he's going to have a little bit more damage, etc. And he's got full AoE. And that's what it's about. That's what Alice is about. She's got full AoE. Every one of her skills, I think, is AoE. I do not have Fellhound. People have talked to me about him though. I'm pretty sure I've never got him. I could be wrong. I've never sold a Void Rare. So we're going to see a lot of them. What faction is he part of? I guess he's part of Demon Spawn, right? Oh, there he is. That's him, right? Is he better than... I guess you just make it... Look, won't he do these? Because you can't make him just do his A1 when you're farming. You can get anything on this restaurant, yeah. I think Bellower's gonna be better for me because I've just got him maxed and max skill already. The only downside is he doesn't get any bonus from Aura, but neither does Kale really. He only gets HP. Best wave clear, 6 seconds. Wouldn't this guy be exactly the same though? Unless, does Fellhound have is he got a... Wait, why is it removed? Why did it not maybe I did it wrong, would I? No champions match record. Oh, it's because of the this stuff. He's got defense. I said faction crypt, so he's not getting a lead bonus either. I still use mine. More single target. If it's not her A1, like this one, then you can just... Yeah. I'll think about it, but I don't think I need to. And my wave clear is pretty good anyway, but I think he's going to be the improvement. And I really like Bellower, because like, I played Raid Shadow Legends when it first came out, and I got Bellower, and I liked him, and who else did I get? This was who I had back in the day. I only played for like 6 months or something, and this was my guild boss character. And if you know, you know. Because Occult Brawler, I had 2 of him. And he was really good for poisons, like, early on. I'm sure he obviously got scaled real quick, but for a free-to-play, he was pretty good. He is called the Vorpal Sword, attacks one enemy 2 times. Yeah, I've come up against Alice a bunch of times. And, let me just test him out. Let me just test him out a sec. Let me just put on the exact same gear that I have on him, just to see, and then I can just claim this. Let me see how well he does. Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's equaled my fastest time, but I think that's gonna be way more consistent than Kale. Maybe I just, like, he doesn't need lifesteal, whereas Kale does a little bit more. So maybe I just build a bit more attack on him. And this character's free as well, guys. If you start the game, there is a code to get him for free. But obviously use the one to get a free legendary first. Now, if you plan to start playing Raid Shadow Legends, just drop me a message on Discords. And I'll help you out before you start playing it. Because there's like links you can do. When you download the game, you use a particular link. You get like 2, 3 legendaries and stuff. So it's better to like not just download the game straight from Google Play. And use a link. I don't have a personal link, but I know some content creators that do, and I can just give you one of theirs. Yeah, it's pretty good. But I've got to give him I think I'm going to build a different gear set on him. There's tons of good starter codes for new players, yeah. So many of the codes for free legendaries only work for newcomers. They all do. The free legendaries only work for newcomers. And you only get to use one. But yeah. But that's the free code. So like that's this promo code. And you can only do one promo code a day. But if you use someone's link who's a content creator to play the game, they get a little benefit. You know, you've used their link and everything. And you get a benefit because generally you get a legendary and 3 epics. The legendary isn't always amazing. It's nice, but it isn't always amazing. Sometimes the 3 epics are legitimately game changing. Like I've seen ones with Deacon as the epic, who's really, really good. Ugo, I've seen as the epic. Tagore, I've seen as the epic. And these are really like quite important characters for certain parts of the game. Who else have I seen? I've seen Stag Knight as the epic. These are all pretty, useful epics. But yeah, like I say, if you're thinking about playing starting Raid Shadow Legends for the first time, and you're from my community, feel free to drop me a message on Discord. I'll check my Discord messages later, but I could try and help you out with a link. But yeah, that's it for my my stream today, guys. Really good luck in Watch of Realms for the summons, and thanks for checking out my raid account with me. I will think about making a YouTube channel for raid, but it'd be really, really even more relaxed than my Watch of Realms ones, to be honest. So I'm not sure. Have a good rest of your weekend, guys. I will put the compilation video up on my channel. It will either be tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday when it goes live. I'm not exactly sure when it'll go live. It might be Monday. Because I might wait until I get my summons for the Monday. Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for letting me do your summons today, guys. And all the luck was great. All the luck was great. Take care. And I'll see you in the next stream, guys. Or video. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.